to look. You take the chip.
I'm gonna use another word, but it would have been crazy.
Drew said that shit don't matter.
I did this last week. You can put the milk in your mouth, bro. That shit don't do nothing.
Hey, I can put milk in your mouth if you want. Let's
don't
start the
pause
show.
me on
Let's
that.
start
No
the show.
pause.
Let's
I don't care.
let's start the show.
No pause. What?
Pause
no
on that.
Pause.
I don't care. Y'all ain't listening.
All right, let's start the show.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
All right, thank you, Ed, and welcome. Welcome to a new episode, the first episode of the new year 23. We are the OSA Out of Shape All-Stars podcast, bringing you fresh content for the all new year. As you can see, the entire crew is here. Our starting five is all in the building today. We got Drew rapping, Johnny Five in the building, Kev in the building, our host with the most, Eddie Horchata in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Let's get into the episode. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go into our fantasies. I think at one point in our lives, maybe still today, we all wanted to be a professional wrestler.
I mean, I already told you.
So,
you
you know what I'm saying?
To North Carolina,
right?
I was going to train with the Hardys, and I was gonna be the next Hardy. But then Ed Hardy came out, and it was a whole thing, and it was just
word, Ed Hardy,
Ed Hardy.
But that would have been dope. You would have been one of the Hardys, and then you came out there with the Hardy, the Ed Hardy on
with
and
the
shit,
skeleton,
with the skeleton on.
Hats, dog.
Yeah.
With my Von Dutch and shit.
With your Von Dutch and shit. With your boot cut jeans on and shit. with your True Religion jeans on and
That's
shit.
Right. You already know, dog.
Looking all types of fucked up. But so today we're gonna relive our childhood. Yeah, and we're gonna create our own professional wrestler right here on Pod, right? Mm-hmm. So the way we're going to do it, we got a few different categories, right? So the categories are, we'll go through each. We have, so you'll pick either they're a heel or a hero. Heel meaning a villain in the wrestling world. Of course, you got to give them a name. Can't have a superstar without a name. Then you're going to give them their interest music. Now, this can be any song of your choice. Don't pick nobody else's interest music. So don't pick another.
I hope nobody picks my song.
Although I'm just listen. Hey, I'm gonna admit something.
No, I have no wrestler's theme songs. By the way, I picked the actual music record.
Right. Exactly.
Dev.
I just hope nobody picked my pick.
Can we pick a nerd wrestler's finishing move?
Yes, so you can the finishing move. Froze.
I created some new shit. I just came up with a random name. I didn't know we could pick wrestlers' finishing moves. I just came up with a random.
So because a lot of times, people have the same finisher. They give it different names. It's been different names. It's been called different things all over decades and shit. So I don't mind you using somebody else's finisher. Of course, some finishers are more synonymous with certain people, but all these finishers have an origin.
I didn't call it a different name. I kept it the same. I kept it the same name. Like my name is.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, okay. Drew, don't reveal it. Don't reveal it.
Yeah, Drew, what is wrong with you, son?
Well, you know.
So.
You know what's
that shit to yourself.
Also, a quick question before you get into it. Say you pick the finisher. If you pick it, I can't pick it, or we're allowed to thing as long as we have.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it don't matter. If that's your.
I think we're asking too many questions and not getting to the actual. You know.
No, listen. I'm set. I'm ready.
John ready. It's all good. However you do it, it's all good. Drew looked frozen up there. Is it just me?
No, he's frozen. And
No, he
Kevin's
is
Okay.
frozen. He is frozen. I was about to say, am I frozen? 'Cause
No,
usually
you're good.
No, you're good. Ed's good. Kev is good. Drew's been having the same dumb look for the last minute. As you can see, he's frozen out there. So, okay, he's coming back. Drew, you here?
Am I good now?
You good now? You good now?
Cool.
Okay. So again, I'll go back through it again. You got your heel or hero, there, your superstar name, interest music, catchphrase, and their finisher. All right. Now, what I want to do, and I think I'm gonna still do it, because you know what I'm saying, I'm dedicated to having the best quality content anyway. I'm thinking about doing what I said I'm gonna do, so we can have an actual match. But I'll get back to y'all on that. All right, so let's get to our create a wrestler. We're gonna go heel or hero. John, you guys a heel or hero?
My guy's gonna be a hero. I'm going hero.
He gonna be a hero. Okay. So speaking of heroes, you know, John Cena's back. WWE and shit, bald as fuck. I don't know if y'all saw that.
He bald?
But yo, he got a big ass bald spot in his head. It looks so bad. Yo, it looks bad. He really looks old. So yeah.
Dude, like his 40s.
Yeah, but it just, again, when you see people like that, it's like, wow, that nigga's really fucking old now. Like, you see the big ass bald spot there, but I digress. Drew, your superstar is a heel or a hero?
Heel.
He's a heel.
Oh yeah.
I feel like everybody's gonna pick villain.
In WWE or in professional wrestling, people love the heels more than they love the heroes. Let's just keep it a buck.
Except for the Miz, nobody really likes him.
It's Miz.
I think he's great at what he does. He makes everybody dislike him, and I respect him for that.
Yeah, I respect him for that.
Yeah, but I'm saying usually the people that got the biggest fandom is usually, like, for the most part, there's more heels that's like superstar than the heroes. Am I right? Am I wrong? What y'all think?
Yeah, no, you're right. I would say.
All right, Kev.
And they like the anti-hero, you know, like the
Right,
person
right.
that's supposed to be the hero, but is the hero. They love that shit too.
Right, exactly. Nobody, he ain't good, but he ain't bad. Shit. So, Kev, you going heel or hero?
Villain.
You going what?
Heel.
Heel, nigga. We use the proper terms here.
Like I said,
Heel.
villain. What's up?
Right.
What's up, yo? My guy's Oswald Cobblepot.
Right. I'm going somebody. Yeah, he's disliked by everyone. No one likes him. All right, Ed. You going heel or hero?
My guy would have been my hero, but he is unfortunately now a heel.
He is a heel.
He would have been.
He would have been
a hero.
He got a back.
I told you.
He got a backstory.
Everybody's picking the villain. Heel.
He got a backstory. Well, my guy is a hero.
Oh, wow.
I too went the hero route. All right. Now we going into the names, which should be very fun. John, what is the name of your superstar?
My superstar's name is Big Yoni. Y-O-O-N-Y. Big Yoni.
Okay.
Big Yoni. All right. Drew, your superstar. Drew, don't tell me you froze again.
No, he froze again.
Okay.
He's in that same position.
Yo, it sound like he falling from a cliff and shit, trying to say
That was funny. He was like,
help me.
Right. Then the big smoke come up. Poof.
Yeah, that's
like some Looney Tunes shit. Drew, I don't know what's going on, bro. You having some service issues.
You heard you heard what I said?
No, we didn't.
Bro. Fuck. Hold up. This is my name though.
Then he come back.
Okay.
He come back and said, you heard what he said?
Kid Slay.
Oh, I'm still stuck.
Say it again.
Yeah, Kid Slay.
Kid Slay. All right.
Yeah.
So he got He got him a
Ain't all that
cruiserweight.
time for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Mine's
can
a
tell.
cruiserweight. Mine is a cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight, lightweight. I can tell by a name like Kid Slay. All right. Kev, what is your hero's name?
My
your
hero's
your
name-
heel.
My heel's name is P. Gimme.
P. Gimme. He sound like K Quick's younger brother and shit.
Mhm.
He gonna come out there with Rikishi, Too Cool, and dance and shit. All right. Ed.
Like I said, he was supposed to be my hero. He was set to destroy the Sith, not join them.
Oh.
He was supposed to be the chosen one.
Oh, God.
Darth, since he probably won't have a job, Darth Wilson.
Darth Wilson.
Listen, man, you know, with Jake
I
Paul
got
out there doing it, you know what I mean? Fucking Bad Bunny. Who knows, man? Maybe retired NFL quarterbacks, because he's probably going to have to do that after this season.
I mean, yeah, why not? They all
Okay.
do it. Why not? If shit don't work out, most professional, you see a lot of the professional football players, when shit don't work out, they go to professional wrestling. That's
Mhm.
like
The
that,
Rock,
yeah,
Brock
a gimme.
Lesnar,
yeah, that's easy. Like
Bill
they easily,
Goldberg.
word, it's a bunch of their ass. So you know, my superstar is kind of like me, Drew, your face. Look at Drew face. Y'all see Drew face?
Stuff.
Y'all see
Fuck,
Drew
man.
face?
Yo,
Dude, just leave and come back. It's probably best.
Yeah, you see Drew like,
Ooh. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. See that frozen like that. That might be
Yo.
your thumbnail though.
no, you know the Good Times picture?
Yeah.
That's Drew. All right, so myself, my WWE superstar is a religious man.
Mhm.
And his
Oh.
name,
Right to censor right here, man. Down with Stevie Richards in them, right to
so
censor.
exactly. So my guy is Pastor Payne. That's my
nice.
guy's name.
Spelled P-A-I-N or P-A-Y-N-E?
It's spelled the right way. Pastorpayne. Payne.
Pain, not pain, like Max Payne.
Not Max Payne. No, not that
Max
Payne. Not like Marlon Payne, all them niggas, and Martin Payne. Not them.
Yeah,
Drew.
yeah.
Drew, you back?
Hopefully I'm back. Hopefully.
You sound good. You look good right now. So,
Hey.
because that face you had was a little sus. So the screen, I'll show you the picture. You look a little sus. All right. Now you said your guy was Kid Slay, right? Kid Slay. Kid Slay. Sounds entertaining. Sounds like he'll be in the TLC match or some shit. All right. And a ladder match, a cage match. All right, John. Interest music for your guy. What's your guy name again? What's your guy name?
Big Yoni.
Big Yoni. So what's the interest
To
music for
continue
Big
with
Yoni?
control, the influence of the superstar.
Is Beyonce?
that I'm creating- No.
Big Yoni. It sounds like Beyonce broke it up.
Is Val Venus, Val Venus, and Gold Dust is my character's influence. So that's where the
Okay.
influence comes
Yo,
from.
you
my
a freak, John.
character.
You a real freak, man.
I'm having fun with this. I didn't want to go to simple badass.
You're basically doing the big
route.
meanie. You remember him? The blue meanie? The
Or the blue
that
meanie,
dude?
yeah, I remember the blue meanie. But the influence of this character I'm creating is Val Venus Golda theme song. It's funny. I try to pick one, but I didn't want to go too crazy. It was one a little too crazy, but I'm gonna go. My character's theme song is WAP.
Oh wow. So
what's your song?
WAP.
Oh,
Wet.
okay. All right.
A
All right.
P.
Okay.
Yo.
All right. So the Big Yoni is coming out to WAP.
Wow. All
All right. Drew. Kid Slay. What song is he coming out to?
He's coming out to Dave East KD.
Dave East KD.
You know,
Now a lot of
Dave East-
people, a lot of people don't know that Dave East ain't the biggest and most popular people. So I'm gonna have to check it out because I don't even know that song
Check it
like
out, check it
offhand.
out. You want
So-
you want me to play with right now?
No, I don't want you to play it right now.
please don't do
No.
that.
Because then we get no, I don't want you to play it right now. I'll listen to it, I promise you. All right, Kev, interest music.
All right, so my guy's interest music is "Give Me the Loot" by the one and only the
Give me
Notorious.
the loot, give me the loot,
I'm a bad boy.
give me the loot. And what's your guy name again?
He Gimme.
Okay, got it. I get the correlation now. I'm trying to. No, I'm just trying. I'm trying to, see these people in my head because what I'm gonna do,
Give me the loot.
I'm taking what I see in my head and creating these characters. So that's why I'm asking you guys these questions because I mentally want to, put these characters together in my head, and then what I think they look like, I will put them together. So I'm just trying to. That's why I'm asking you questions so I can just piece it together. I'm seeing Black John Cena on Kev's side. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing in my head right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? John gave me the Emmy. She said Gold Dust, Val Venus. So I know, what Ram to stay in right there. Drew said Kid Slay. But he brought in Dave East. So I'm thinking, New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, Timberlands. I'm thinking
Puerto Rican cruiserweight.
Puerto Rican cruiserweight, exactly.
I put my influences, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero type shit right there.
No, I don't like it. I like the image that I'm coming up with. So that's not the image I see for him. So I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna create it. All right, Ed. Interest music for your guy.
I think it's obvious. It's Stacy's mom. I mean, think also Miz because he's going to be a white little douche. But then also remember the Pep Squad. Remember those dudes, the male cheerleaders that had like a little stint during the John Cena era for a little bit. Look them up. That's
Spirit Squad.
Spirit Squad. There you go. Whatever it was, Pep Squad.
Okay.
Squad,
So again, I'm painting the picture. You said the Miz. Yeah. I'm thinking cunt. I'm thinking.
What's the dude on AEW right now, John? Maybe you know his name.
The one that be coming out there with the jeans on and shit.
The guy that thinks he's cool. The guy thinks he's better than everybody.
Jericho?
Dude,
no. The new kid. Hang on.
I'm in a realm. And then you brought up them other two brothers and shit. So douchebags.
It could be one or two people. I know who Dev's talking about, but I'm not sure who Ed's talking about.
Because this one dude that he always talk about
MGF.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I haven't watched.
Yeah, that's not the same person Dev's talking about. I know you're talking about.
I'm talking about this fucking.
It's MGF.
Oh yeah.
MJF.
Yeah, I seen him before too. That's not who I'm talking about. John, who I'm talking about. He up there. He think he cool and shit. He be flipping and shit. I'm on jeans and shit.
In the pocket, he be doing like moves with his hands in
right.
the pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I just can't think of his name right now.
But yeah, I like that guy. But okay, so I got the realm of characters, and you showed me that guy, Ed. So I'm putting the picture together. Now I did say my guy name is Pastor Payne. Again, he's a hero. So interest music, good old days. I'm going Jesus Walk by Kanye West as my interest.
I thought you were gonna go with one of the Euphoria songs. What's his name, Nate?
I don't even watch Euphoria.
Oh, what?
I've never seen an episode of
Never
Euphoria.
seen Euphoria?
I've never seen Euphoria.
Boy,
wow,
boy.
Okay.
Look, I'm always late. I've heard I'm late. It took me 2 years to get it to Game of Thrones.
It took you like 9 years.
It took you like 9 years to get to Game of Thrones.
Huh?
Wasn't you talking about the show at one point?
When I do, I talk about shit that I think I know is in the show. I was making jokes. I was saying people name that I thought would be in a show like that, and I think I was right about a name I said, but I've never watched the show. I've never watched Euphoria. Sabrina watches it. I've never watched the episode of Euphoria, the 2 seasons or whatever it came out. Never watched the episode. One day I'm gonna get into it, but I've never seen it. I know the girls because I see everybody talk about them, but I never watched the show. So Jesus Walks is my guy's interest music. All right, let's get into the catchphrase. Every good superstar has a good catchphrase. John, what is your guy? What is your guy's catchphrase? Now, mind you, hold on. Before John get into this, he already said influenced by Val Venus and Gold Dust. All right. So, John, give us your catchphrase.
So my original catchphrase I'm changing to fit more of the mold of the character I'm creating, correct? So my catchphrase was gonna be a one-word catchphrase. It was gonna be just one word. But
Okay.
I'm gonna scratch the one word. I'm gonna play off of a line from a movie many years ago. Y'all probably seen this movie, but I'm gonna switch it up. So my wrestler's catchphrase is my fault. I almost fucked it up. My wrestler's catchphrase is "It's my duty to protect your boot."
Oh my goodness.
John,
John,
you sound like the Godfather.
John, I think we need to have a talk.
John been low key freaky on the freaky side though lately. Haven't he? Ed?
That's what I'm saying.
Just watch his content. John been just hypersexual as of late. So I said, John been extra freaky on these last couple of shows in the C2 world. So you gotta watch this boy. You gotta keep eyes on this boy. I'm gonna tell Troy them to keep an eye on this man. John about to lose it. All right. Who you talking to? You cat?
Nah, I wasn't.
Me?
Hold on. Drew, who you just talking to? Said get out of my face.
No, nothing.
It's,
No.
It's
No.
It's Little D. It's Little D that lives in his head.
That's my catchphrase, bro.
No.
That's my catchphrase.
No.
Yeah,
Why did you look down at the floor and say what you said under your breath?
No reason.
Okay, so I gotta drop the video. I gotta drop the video and OSA. He just leaves me no choice.
Face, son. That's gonna be my catchphrase.
Your catchphrase is "get out of my face." All right.
That's
okay.
okay.
That's my catchphrase. Get out of my face, son.
That nigga
catchphrase, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, Drew said, and then looked up real quick.
Imagine that promo. Kid Slay, get out of my face, son. And the crowd goes, is that what happens?
Yeah.
You know, right. Stone Cold's what?
Get out my face, son.
Yeah.
Right.
Cruiserweight type shit.
Everybody gonna go crazy. I only got one thing to say to you.
Get out my face.
Get out my face, son. Crowd goes crazy. Yorkish. On a t-shirt. Oh yeah, you got the John Cena. You got more John Cena than Cavs. I don't know. It sounded more John Cena-ish on your side. Yours is just Puerto Rican. Cavs is white. Okay, I'm putting this together in my head. So y'all got two John Cenas. Two John Cenas.
Two John Cenas.
I'm gonna make them work. Kev.
Drew's got a Napoleon complex though. He's short. I think.
Right. Drew guys look.
You can't be Kid. Right? You gotta be like Rey Mysterio height if you go by Kid.
Yeah, he's a little guy. It's a cruise. He says it's a cruiserweight.
I'm gonna go with it. Like
so he
give me like okay.
I'm thinking like Puerto Rican. I'm thinking Puerto Rican Billy Kidman. That's how I see him in my head.
Yeah. With jean shorts.
With jean shorts and some Timbs.
Dumb long,
and then a Puerto Rican t-shirt. You know how all the Puerto Ricans wear
do-rag.
With the flag on it. With the flag on it.
It needs to be patted down. You don't got no dreads or nothing like that.
He just gotta have a Puerto Rican flag on somewhere.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. He got the fake the bead Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That everybody wears.
All right, Drew, I'm getting it. I'm putting it together.
Fuck with it.
It's working. All right, Kev. Catchphrase.
Jimmy's catchphrase is "Thought you was."
All right. So Kev guy is black now because ain't no white man saying that. So,
unless, of course, it was John Cena Wigger era.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And Wigger, Cena, Wigger, Kev, it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that. Ed, your catchphrase.
My catchphrase is also from a movie, John. I'm not trying to be your dad. I'm just hoping to be your friend. He's saying that condescendingly to everybody whose moms he's fucked.
Got it. So your guy is looking like Zach Wilson right now.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the bit.
So-
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got Zach Wilson right now. All right. Yeah. All right. It's in my head.
He's
We
just
there.
upset now because he doesn't have a starting job in the NFL anymore.
And he can fit right in as
Oh yeah,
as
fit right in.
douchebag in
Mhm.
WWE. I see it. Privileged looking, blonde.
But a little
Yeah.
angry, hating
He
Christensen,
look,
angry
yeah,
right before he killed all those little babies in
yeah.
Revenge of the Sith.
Giving me,
Younglings.
giving me Shane McMahon vibes right now. Giving me
Yeah, exactly. Yep,
That-
you get it.
over there, shit. All right. Hey, yeah. Aiden was bogus for killing those kids though. But my
Yeah, man.
guy's catchphrase, although one survived, if y'all watch the Obi-Wan show, you do know the young lady,
Whew.
she survived. One of the
She did.
So my guy's catchphrase, because he is Pastor Payne, he said the music is Jesus walks. Like my guy Rick Ross would say, God forgives, I don't. That's my guy's catchphrase.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah.
All right. And lastly, the finish. Now again, it could be completely original, but you got to explain it. Or it could be inspired by a move that currently lives in the world, past or present, when it comes to the WWE or professional wrestling. So, John, give us your finisher. John said he got an original. Mind you, influences.
No,
Val Venus.
no, I'm saying the
Gold
name.
Dust.
No, I'm saying the name. The name. I'm talking about in terms of the name. The move, not necessarily.
Okay.
But the name is a little more original. That's why when I said pick like the finisher.
Oh yeah. So I was thinking like, I don't care if you switch the name. I thought you guys would use someone that's similar. Drew might have the exact same name with
I
the
really have the exact same name.
so no creativity on Drew's side. I do
creativity is
have
everything else.
I do have a move that already exists, but I came up with a different name for it. So, John, give us your finisher.
Finisher. It's kind of whack, but I think it's fitting to the character. So the
He gonna
name
fuck
of the
somebody's
move,
face.
It's called the Yoni Clap. The
Oh my
Yoni
God,
Clap.
John,
You're
what is
doing,
going on?
Rikishi.
John,
And
hold on,
Yo,
time
you
out,
doing
time out,
you
time out,
doing
stop.
the Rikishi?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
The
Hold on a
ass to the
second.
face shit.
John, serious question.
The only clap.
Serious question. I don't
What's
want you to be
going on?
offended.
Oh
When was the
no.
John, when was the last time you got some, John? Because you have been extra horny this whole time you thought about this character and this whole episode.
John was sitting down writing it down like, yeah.
Yo,
The
once
only
I sent
clap.
the information, I thought of one of two ways: go the troll, have fun way, or really try to make a character.
yo,
Well, John, he's definitely with the troll
This
way.
character's an Instagram thought right
Yeah.
now.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I thought the troll way would be fun.
It is fun, John.
It is
So
fun, John.
you say
Extra
it's
horny,
called the finish is called what again?
The Yoni clap.
I
The
said it's
Yoni-
called
Yoni?
The Yoni Clap.
And explain it. What is the Yoni clap?
It's basically the Bronco Buster, just with a new name.
Oh, I thought you were say
Uh,
Bronco Buster in reverse and shit.
I since you said the clap, I was thinking the Rikishi stink face.
Right, but that's what I was thinking. Like he run and then, but he doing reverse, like bounce his ass in your face. So wild sus on John part, but John has his character, the Big Yoni, coming out to whop. What's the move? What's the finisher called again?
The finish
The
called
Yoni Buster.
the Yoni Clap.
The Yoni clap,
Clap.
where he's clapping his penis in your face like the Bronco Buster. All right, Drew, your
I
finisher,
got the super kick, bro.
the super kick.
You know,
All right.
you just
Does he
run
ham
up and
it
kick
up
him in the
though?
face, bro.
Like
It's
Sean does
straight
though?
switching music type
But
shit.
does he ham it up? Like, does he do like the big foot on the corner and he'd be like, ha, ha,
I
like
didn't.
pumping it?
I didn't do the hemming up on the shit. I just straight run up and kick your shit right Right in the face, bro. Like straight sweet chin music. I didn't do the stomp, just straight run and kick.
So
Okay.
inspired by let's help Drew with the finishing name.
A super kick is a great finisher.
Look, so I know it's a great finisher, but you got to have something that's cool for your guy. Now he's from New York. He's doing a super kick. What is a New York name for a move like that?
That's it. The
Give me a
timber
second.
kick,
Give me a second.
Timberland kick.
Oh yeah,
Gotta go my New York slang real quick.
The fax
Damn
boot.
it, I know.
He said the
Timber
fax
thud?
boot. He said the fax boot.
You heard the,
Yeah.
you heard the timber thud?
Hold on. How can we acronym bacon, egg, and cheese into a super kick? Kind of so BEC, like big.
Nah.
Nah, we
Oh, I
can't.
get what Ed. That's
know what I'm
kind of
saying?
fire if you could.
Yeah. See,
If you could,
yeah, I know.
right?
Yeah,
Because you try to make it New York. So
Yeah.
see, if you had like a combination move that you call the bacon, egg, and cheese, is like boom, it starts here, then boom, and then it ends with this, then it's the bacon, egg, and cheese. You know what I'm saying? The
Nah, it's not kicking.
If the it got to be 3 parts, so it got to be it got to it got to lead to something.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna think of it.
look, all right, let's sit on this. Let's think of a name because I need a name for the move. So we, when I do my animations and stuff, I need to have a proper name for it.
It's gonna have a proper name. It's gonna have a
original for your guy. All right, Kev, what is your guy's finisher?
So update so far looks like Sean McDermott came out the locker room to the other Bills coach, and they both was talking on the phone with somebody.
It looked like they packing shit up.
Yeah, handed the phone back, and then they talked to somebody else, and then Diggs came out in just like a towel, and somebody else came out and like.
If you look at it, it look like they packing shit up.
I mean, I guess at this point now we should just address it.
I mean, by the time this airs, everyone will know.
Hopefully, I mean, we're doing this live basically. From our point of view. Hopefully it all works out and we're not talking about negative stuff when this episode comes out.
But no official word, but they packing everything up.
Yeah, Damar Hamlin took on a hit from Hamlin. Sorry, Damar Hamlin took a hit from T. Higgins to the chest. Looked like a routine play. Bang bang. After he stood up, he immediately collapsed. CPR was performed on the field. 22 minutes it took to get him out of the stadium. He's currently in the hospital. I would hope by now. I've been, refreshing everything I can.
Yeah, he went down at 8:55.
The game has been delayed.
He left the stadium at 9:25.
It looks like no one's going to play any football today. You guys already know this, but prayers to Damar and his family.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay. Hope he makes it.
Definitely
to that man.
It's scary. It's scary. We've never seen this before. I know we always joke and we always say, and it's not even really a joke, but this was almost inevitable. We talk about it all the time. Is at what point will we see something like this happen on the field? Hamlin, believe it or not, the last time we saw something this crucial, this shocking, if you guys remember, was the Ryan Shazier, where ultimately it took him forever to walk. Guess what? It was in Cincinnati, same field. So somber, creepy, weird NFL stuff. Same thing with like the Joe Theismann, Alex Smith thing. It was on the same field on the same day with the same like kind of play. So it's just weird serendipity. Obviously someone up there has a plan for it all, and we're just hoping that Damar gets out of there and he's okay. It's sad, but
prayers to that man and his family. Again, we'll keep y'all posted as we know. But let's get back to the shit. We're doing our creator wrestler. We're on Kev. Kev, your finishing move for your wrestler.
Finishing move is called the Thriller in Manila.
Okay, and that consists of what?
Like an over the shoulder helicopter toss drop.
Okay, that doesn't really do a lot of damage, but all right, nice.
It's
kind of WWE. That could be.
Does he spin around?
or in the WWE, that nigga be like, yes, sir.
Check it out.
Okay.
Can I? I'm gonna put you to sleep, bro. I'm gonna put you to sleep.
Which the
And they
choice
got
of
a
names?
chokehold.
That's the choice of name?
That's gonna put you to sleep. I'm gonna kick your face off. I'm gonna put you to sleep. You're gonna be knocked out and shit. I'll put you to sleep.
That's
So
a
the-
mouthful.
So the
No, the name is I'm gonna put you to sleep.
No.
so
Yo, hey,
so
yo,
CM
chill out,
Punk
John.
moved
Chill
that.
out. Chill out,
Don't
John.
ayo
Chill out.
me,
You
bro.
ain't don't AO when you come with
Yeah,
Don't
where
AO me,
Mr. Fucking
son.
yeah,
Wop,
with,
fucking
right. Don't AO nobody when you got
talking
Mr.
about Bronco Buster.
Big Louie or Big Lube or whatever you put guy's name.
Yeah, the
is.
difference between no, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do it. I'm not
I
gonna do it.
told
I'm
you
not gonna
my
do it.
influence. All I heard
So
was
like I said,
no. All I heard was put you to sleep in a mouthful. I'm like, come on.
yeah.
Don't ayo me, nigga.
I like that's what I'm saying. John
so
has
basically the
no
go to
place to
sleep
put
move.
nobody in the AOs right now.
That's CM Punk's move. You know that, right? It's called
No,
Go to sleep.
CM Punk wasn't put you to sleep. No,
it's go to sleep. That's his move. It's what it's
Yeah, it
called.
was.
Go to
The
sleep.
CM Punk shit was the GTS. Go to sleep. That
Go
shit
to
was
sleep,
go to sleep.
GTS.
GTS.
fuck it. I gotta think of another name. Okay.
All right. So Drew, sit on it. It's all good. Kev, your shit is called again. What was it called?
Thriller in Manila.
Thriller in Manila, off the rope, twist helicopter,
Yup.
joint shit, fall on your face, break your neck, all that shit. You know, with the right twist, you might be hurt, man. You might be all fucked
That's
up,
what I'm
man.
trying to say, man.
The right proper twist, you know what I'm saying? We seen how Brock used to be, doing niggas with the twist. That's all
Yeah.
Brock had was a big twist. That's all it was.
No.
right.
Donovan Mitchell had 69 points.
Hey,
Damn.
nice.
And that falls
Good
right
for him.
along with
Big
everything
what?
that you've been
Yeah.
talking about tonight,
Yeah.
John.
Go
That
ahead.
falls in
Good
line
for
with
him, dude.
everything
69.
that you, John, keep dropping the facts.
Yeah.
That falls right along with everything that you said tonight. All right. Ed,
My boy Zach's move is he kind of gets on the middle rope. Obviously, you got to give him a little stun. Maybe it's a little like hit to the midsection. Hops up on that middle turnbuckle. Maybe kind of gives one to his lord.
right.
Maybe,
right, it's lawyer.
maybe asks for because they're not allowed to have coffee, not allowed to have soda, celebrate birthdays and none of that. Maybe he'll like ask for one. Maybe quickly give it a little quick one. A quick little swig, and then it's a dive over the top. So it's one of those a guy's kind of hunched over, dive over the top, turns into a one-armed power bomb, calling that the Mormon bomb. And it's
The
gotta be a little
Mormon
like-
bomb. Okay, so I'm trying to pick these pictures. Is your guy gonna be dressed as a Mormon? Is he wearing the Mormon attire?
No, I'm gonna show you right now.
He's wearing or is he wearing the guy that you just showed me? You know what I'm saying? Is he wearing the fur coat?
I mean,
with the
probably,
Mormon?
Again, he pretends that he's Broadway Joe.
Yeah,
Again,
exactly.
It's all an act. Everything he does is an act. Everything he does is an act.
Exactly.
But I would imagine he wears tights, like just little singlet.
Right. All right. So my guy, it's kind of a two-parter. What's not the finisher? What's the other part called? They have
Signature.
a finisher.
It's a signature and a finisher.
Okay.
Finisher.
So my guy's signature is called the baptism, right? So he throws you off the rope and he grabs your fucking head and boom, slams it to the ground. So
palms you.
right, just grab your shit mid-move and just slam your shit to the ground. Then as you all fucked up, he picks you up and take you to the stairway to heaven, which is really the razor's edge. It looks like the crucifixion.
Mm-hmm.
You're here, you're hanging behind, and then he just drops you into the razor's edge. 1, 2, 3, you're done, dog.
Razor's Edge / Undertaker's last ride.
Well, the last ride is the power bomb.
It's official. The game is not being played today.
Bro.
Good for the NFL. Good.
Yeah,
for
good
Sean
shit.
McDermott.
Yeah, good
Good for
stance.
Zach Taylor. Because honestly, if it was up to Roger Goodell,
Play.
boy, damn fucking well you would have played this goddamn game.
Word.
Do not fucking lie.
Word.
Don't lie to the people afterwards. Shout out
Word.
to Sean McDermott and Zach Taylor for doing the right thing.
But
Shout
that
out to
shows
Joe Burrow.
but again, that
Awesome
shows
organization.
this shows again the power of the players and the coaches, because ultimately this shit don't move without them. So when shit
Mhm.
like this and other shit that they can step up and take a stance on. They just prove positive that under the right circumstances, the players and coaches can stand together and say, hey, we're not doing this shit. Life is bigger than this fucking game. So big ups to them for doing this and shit. Of course, they're gonna play this game. They not gonna not play this game, but
no, of course. I predict
They
the
suspended
Wednesday.
the game. They did the right thing, man.
Yeah.
They did the right thing.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell has 71 points.
71. What's Kobe's? What's Kobe's record?
81.
81.
How much time is left in that game, John?
It
How much?
He went to overtime. It just ended. The game just ended. They beat the
Oh,
Bulls
okay.
134.
Okay.
I think didn't Devin Booker had 71? Or was it 70?
Yeah, he had something like that too.
70. Devin Booker scored 70.
70.
Flat.
75.
All right, so again,
71 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds.
oh shit, he went crazy. But that is our creator wrestler. Now, again, like I stated, I'm gonna try to get this WWE game, and I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna look at this episode and try to put these characters together, and then we're gonna have a match. And I'm gonna be fair because I don't even know how the creating shit go. John could probably tell me. Can you, the slides, how the slides work?
Now the creating thing is just a long process. I'll tell you.
Okay.
That.
Oh, it's so long. So long.
Like to make the moves.
Yeah.
It's a long process.
Okay. So maybe I won't do it.
We should do all the time. When we play wrestling games, everybody will make a player.
Yeah, man,
like,
it would suck. It would suck. Shout out Eddie Hurtado, man. He held the tag belts, the fucking hardcore belt, intercontinental belt, US World Heavyweight, WWE. I had all that shit. Son.
All belts.
All of them.
All belts.
Yeah,
I had all of them shits.
I remember simpler days of doing it. I don't know. Again, the games are a lot. There's a lot more controls in these WWE games than I remember. So that's why I've never really got into these newer versions because it's like, it's too many fucking buttons to do a fucking suplex. Like, I ain't trying to learn all this shit. I want to press up and X to do
turns
slam.
it turns into like, all right, how do I do this move again? Is you do all of it and then you forget what your move is and then you go back and you're like, oh, that's how I do it. And then you get into the, and you're like, yeah, that's the move I like. And then you're like, oh wait, fuck, how do I do this move again? And you're like, fuck, and you gotta go back.
I ain't got time for that shit, man. But we're gonna do the creative.
WWE basically became Mortal Kombat, where you just pause it.
Yeah,
and you'd be like,
you gotta go look at the moves and shit.
Back up down square. Back up down back up.
Yeah,
down, square.
I ain't got time for all that shit.
Hadouken.
I ain't got time for all that shit, man. But I'll try to figure out something we can do with this where it's competitive because I want our guys to actually compete. I want to see our guys fight. So let me figure this out. But this is our creator wrestler. We're gonna get into the recap of 2022 now. Of course, we just ended 2023.
We're gonna do a wrestler pose, or we're gonna do wrestler pose.
Yeah, so I'm right, exactly. So that's I want to, but that's why I want to give people something to look at. You get what I'm saying? Like I want to give them an image to, to go with the, to go with the attributes, to go with the finisher and stuff like that. I want to put it together right. I don't want to just list it like, hey, this is the guy's name, this is the number, all that shit. I don't want to do it like that. I want to put a figure together that people can see. So let me figure that out. But yes, that's what I want to do, John. 2022. We had a lot of good episodes, a lot of funny moments. Of course, Drew is the MVP of funny moments. So right now,
though, which is
it's never intentional, and that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, niggas think everything is so damn funny. Like,
generally,
you're doing it right now. You don't realize it.
So
who are you talking to, and what are you looking at? That's part of it.
I'm looking at Instagram.
Oh, cool. That's important.
You want to see? Look at.
We got your phone. Yeah, he got another baddie on his phone, Drew. I like your taste, Drew. You got good taste. I can say that.
I look at the bags from time to time.
From time to time to time to time to time to time to time.
Hold up, what time is it?
Every waking moment, Drew ass ain't got nothing to do. Drew on his phone. what Instagram channel do you follow that shows baddies, Drew? Where do you go to for like the
All of
baddies?
them. Look at them. Why
Like,
you gotta
or
think
do you-
about it? Just open up your stories. They're right
No,
there.
because you know what I'm saying, they have pages that's designated for baddies and stuff.
I don't follow though.
Hey, Drew, can you
It's
do me
too
one
much of
favor?
those-
Hold on. I have.
Or do
here.
you go your ad? You know, you go to the search and then
No, no,
it
that's what I
gives
was
you the
gonna say.
baddies.
Drew, can you just hit your search and then just show us your phone with
My
like no
search?
shame?
Wow.
Yeah, just hit the search. Just hit
Hit
the
the
search.
little search and then just show us your phone. You don't
Okay.
even have to scroll.
Everybody,
Closer?
hey, everybody do that.
Yo,
Closer?
you know there's
I
a
can't
glare in your
see it.
screen. Why don't you fix it?
Yeah, there's a big glare.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's from
Mine's not
that's from
bad.
That's
my
a lie.
ring lights, son. My ring lights on top of my thing.
Now you editing your search history?
No, it's not, bro. I just how
Yo,
how
why
would
you
I
gotta
edit
get
my
my
search?
last
Like,
couple
seriously.
searches.
All you gotta
based
do
on
is
conversation.
look. All you gotta do is look at the search, and that's is
Well,
bad.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking for a new tattoo, so that's all mine is. It's just tattoo.
Okay, so Drew's is women,
Hey,
it's
I'm looking
beautiful
at
That
women.
shit mad blurry.
So,
I know,
when you go-
Are we
when you
looking
just-
at like what you
So,
Google?
no, no.
Your
So,
quick
look.
explore.
So listen, when you go onto Instagram, you know they got the eye, the little search thing. Click
Oh,
that.
you're doing.
I know that. That's
Gee,
what I am doing.
Yeah. Right, I know what you're doing, Drew. I know what you're doing. And Drew's, yours consists of baddies. I can see him. All I see is ass.
Corny.
I see his ass. Oh, when you press that button, all you see is ass. On mine, it's fucking-
there's
it's
some
Ric
cooking-
Flair.
There's some
it's
food
Ric Flair
on
on
it.
my shit.
There's some food.
It's
I got some
jerseys.
food.
It's
Yeah, we didn't tell you to scroll down. I just wanted to see the first page.
yeah,
So
my
really,
shit is
the top 6 is really the most important.
my shit is wrestling, sports, and fucking funny videos.
That's usually what mine.
What am I
is.
hitting? The little search icon?
Yeah, so the little
Your
search
Explorer.
icon just
Just hit
Oh, you just going to the Explorer? We're going to the Explorer page. That's
Explorer,
what it is.
John, yeah, just click the Explorer. The first thing right
I
there.
was on,
Just,
I was on Google.
It's
I was
not really.
I was on
the
base, so-
first two is ass.
so
the
Kev
rest-
got
the rest
what's
is other
that?
stuff.
That J. Cole. It looked like a little media news. It
It's
looked like
the
mix.
first
I got,
two
like,
is
Tik-
ass.
I got
Everything
I got
else is
TikTok
different.
videos, sports.
Turn
Someone-
around, John. Turn around.
Look,
I got
look at my
food right
shit.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
Home,
right.
TikTok, homie. About
So
to-
John
that's
mix.
crazy.
I
You
got
know,
Avatar.
my phone be listening to me. That's that girl that be dating Blueface. I don't
Yeah,
know.
He
Christine,
popped up on my
Krishan.
shit too. You're
So-
rocking my shit too.
Oh,
That
Drake
ass
with
right
a
there.
Drake with a
I got
baddie though.
Tory
Who that?
Lanez on here. I got the Avatar.
I don't know who that is.
I got an image of Chris Paul. I got a
The
monkey.
first, but Drew, the first two is ass.
Yeah, I know the first two is baddies, but I
Oh,
don't know.
look, this was in my
Baddie.
top joint.
I eliminated it,
I got
right?
other stuff. I got food right here.
Oh, here's one.
I got
You guys
Avatar.
like
This
that?
was on my top. Well, fail. Ooh.
I ain't go. I got one.
Oh, now
that
speaking
budget.
of baddies,
People
this was
budget, I need
my
to
top
learn that.
one.
Yeah.
That's Wednesday, right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
Jenna Ortega.
Oh, of course, yeah, because she's underage.
I think she's
20.
19. I think she's 19 to 20,
Yeah,
something like
old enough
that.
to cross the street, right, Kev?
Yo,
No.
what is wrong with this nigga ass, son?
So she's of age. But yeah, so that just proves my point that Drew be on-
She's 20 flat.
Just
20.
because
20
two-
flat.
just because
Drew be
two
on
pe-
Drew be on freaky time. That's just the
No,
point I was
only
trying to
two
prove.
was baddies. Only two
Drew-
pictures was baddies.
Drew be on freaky time. That's all I was trying to prove.
Wow,
All right.
only two was baddies. Like
So-
like that was on my explore page.
I have another test. Who can reach lotion the quickest?
I'm in the living room, so I don't have no lotion
Drew's
around me.
by your bed.
No, my lotion is actually in my bathroom, so I
John.
Drew
I
smart.
have no lotion in me at all.
Drew's very smart because it's less mess. He get to it in the toilet, flush, done.
Mm-hmm.
fuck out of here. I don't be doing that shit in the bathroom.
Look, that's
Oh,
what I do
man.
nice.
You be doing that shit, Drew. Why would you bring that up, bro? Why would you just
I
let
mean,
that
I
shit
don't have
alone?
no problem with saying what I do. I do that shit in my room.
Yeah.
All over.
Do you lock the door? Do you tell your mom not to disturb you when you're cleaning your room?
Crunchy
Is there a vacuum
socks.
involved?
Country socks everywhere. Crunchy socks everywhere. Crunchy towels. Mama throwing away shit on a regular. Just
Ugh.
No good. I tried to clean. I tried to wash it. It's still crunchy.
Why are you saying these things, bro?
Because I remember I had those days, Drew. I used to have those days. Crunchy socks, crunchy towels. I used to have those days. And I told myself, I gave my spot away. It's easy to clean, flush, and keep it going. That's my spot. It's a lot of people in my house.
Only crunchy socks.
It's only you shouldn't be having no fucking crunchy socks at this age, you grown ass man. But let's get into the open run. Open run. What's going on in sports? All right, let's kick it off with college football playoffs.
Crazy.
Took place this weekend.
Electric.
Hey, kick us off. This is what you be watching all this dumb shit.
I mean, listen, no, I don't. I only watch the bowl games that are important and matter. Also, quickly shout out to Notre Dame for winning their game. That was also electric. Our guy Jim Harbaugh couldn't do it. Couldn't, got up.
Can't win in the bowls. I mean, in the bowl games, he's not.
Yeah. I mean, that's unfortunately the stigma with Jim. I know there's a lot of people saying that Jim's going to go. Now there's rumors that he's going to go to Denver, which I think is a terrible fit for him.
Terrible job.
I want him to go over there. Please don't go over there. That'd be so stupid. I didn't get the final score here, but the game ends on, Michigan did have a chance to come back and win it. And there was a missed not call. Yeah, a missed not call, kind of whatever. It was a targeting right at the end.
Yeah. 51-45.
Right. But the way that play ended, the quarterback was not expecting the ball, kind of like, just kind of getting ready to clap. He was looking at the coverage. And then the ball was snapped, kind of picked it up, kind of threw it. They kept the ball alive. It was a weird scenario of plays. But there was, again, if you look at it again, it probably wasn't targeting. Probably it could have been targeting, but what else would have benefited? But ultimately, Michigan loses the big game, their best game possible, possibly with the last year of Jim Harbaugh as the coach. Final score was 45-51. But yeah, and then on the other side, Ohio State
blew the fucking game.
Ohio State, Georgia also did blow the game as well. Had a chance to tie it there late. But they were kicking Georgia's ass in the first half. Shit out of them. It was pretty bad, but they let them come back. It was, I believe, 18 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. But listen, if your team looking for a quarterback like we are, you got to see two quarterbacks out there in Stetson Bennett and C.J. Stroud that are declaring for the draft to go on. But now it looks like, where I thought it would have been like a little fun, because it's been a while since we've seen Ohio State in the final bowl game.
They were supposed to win that game.
TCU, two underdog, the underdog.
Did Marvin Harrison Jr. get knocked out the game?
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. got clapped. After his second touchdown.
And that's kind of where the game started to shift a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
It was like right around then. But yeah, college finals set. Georgia versus TCU.
Didn't Georgia win last year?
They did. Yeah, they won it all, but like 87% of their seniors went to the NFL.
Right.
And there was talks that Georgia was going to have it. They weren't going to have it. They were going to make it. And it turns out, well, here they are. They're back again.
So who you guys got? Georgia, TCU.
I could give a fuck. I'm going to root for Georgia. I'm gonna take Georgia just because TCU knocked out my boy. You guys know how I feel about my boy Jimi.
I want to see a different winner. I'm gonna go TCU. Georgia most likely gonna win, but I'm gonna go TCU.
I'm gonna go Georgia too, because TCU mascot look weird. What is that? Oh, wrong.
Is it? Oh no, it's the Hypnotoad. You don't remember the Hypnotoad?
It looked weird as fuck. And that shit look. It's all gray. It look weird. So I'm gonna go with Georgia. Drew, Georgia, TCU. Who you got?
I'm going with Georgia.
Georgia.
Kev, you going Georgia as well? We on the grind
Grind in Georgia all the
all the
time.
time. It ain't nothing on my mind, but we ain't playing with you.
Country and country slang. No, that shit fire.
Nappy Roots. Was that Nappy Roots? No, that wasn't Nappy
no,
Roots.
that was
Um,
it was sounding DDP.
No, it wasn't. What's the name? You saying them people that made So What? What's their name?
yeah, that's them. That's them.
It is, right?
Yeah, what's their name?
Damn.
Something
Find
Roots.
it.
I said Nappy Roots. It ain't Nappy Roots. No,
No,
Nappy Roots is
ain't
another
Nappy
group. It was like 4 of them in Nappy Roots. Nappy Roots had that song with they had that song with fucking the nigga with the nappy facial hair, the singer. What's them niggas' names?
Damn.
You know me, I'm bad at it, so don't even ask me.
And they had the other song, I'm so sick of being lonely every night with my
that song
man.
go hard.
'Cause
Hold on, I'm about to Google it. Fuck it.
Field Mob.
Field Mob, that's what.
Yeah.
Field Mob.
Don't finish your statement.
Field Mob.
I'll be your replacement. You
Is it
know, lane go. You should let that lane go. It's Field Mob.
It's Field Mob.
Yeah. Great song.
They got some 3 bangers.
Yeah, they got about 3 of them. They got about 3 of them.
2 or 3.
Yeah, they got 2 or 3. Kev, who you got? Georgia, TCU.
Nigga, what you asking me for the 3rd time?
Did you say it already?
We
Yeah,
just
we were
sang the
singing
whole
Georgia,
Georgia
didn't
I know we sung it, but I don't remember hearing you say your pick.
Everybody picked Georgia. I think everybody picked Georgia but me.
Okay.
All right, quick update. Chef Derbaum. DeMar is in critical condition currently.
Yeah, I see.
They've been in constant communication with the NFL and the NFL Players Association in the agreement of postponing the game. His thoughts are with them.
That implies that they were able to revive him,
which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, critical condition is not the best.
That's condition B.
But he's alive, so
yeah,
good. Baby steps.
Yeah, he gonna look. He gonna get there, man.
But you really got to start thinking about shit like he might not lace up ever again because that much.
Yeah, I mean,
time without like oxygen to the brain. That ain't it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That
it wasn't. It wasn't a head hit. It's cardiac arrest. He got hit in the chest.
So that's what.
Yeah, but either way, your supply of oxygen to your brain from after from cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
After like a minute, 45 seconds, it becomes a problem.
But it also has to be some lingering health issues there because again, if you look at the hit, it was really just a shoulder pad to the chest.
Right. Where he does have protective.
Yeah. Right. He has to, and so for him to take, feel the blunt of it like that, it has to be something else going on there, which can possibly, jeopardize his career as a professional football player.
Him also being a safety, I don't know if he played free or strong, but they come down on tackles. They're the last line of defense. They are known for big hits. Safeties are known for big hits, for taking big hits, for dishing out big hits.
Right.
So and again, I don't know. I'm not a Bills fan. I don't see enough of this game. I don't know about his history back in Pitt. I don't know what kind of player he is, but if he like you said, like if he is one of these players that does go all out and obviously he's in a sophomore season in the NFL, and he's starting again in the biggest game of the Bills season thus far. So obviously he's good enough and he's talented enough to be in that position to make those kind of plays. So we'll see. I hopefully there is no underlying issue that caused it. And again, I just hope he's okay. I mean, it's scary.
Again, prayers to that man. But we made our picks for the college football. But speaking of college football, congratulations to Ed Reed. Following the Neon Deion route, he is now a head coach for a HBCU, Bethune-Cookman University. Ed Reed is their new coach. So maybe Deion has inspired others to, follow that, that trail. Former NFL All-Stars going to HBCUs and, developing the next crop of players I don't know if Ed Reed is going to drive, the top prospects to the HBCU the
Why
same way
not, son?
Deion will. I don't know. I don't know.
He don't got that Deion personality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
he doesn't. Yeah,
that'd be a
he
little
don't.
different. Ed Reed probably still get players there because it's still Ed Reed. Like,
right.
Yeah, my son's a dog, bro.
yeah, he's one of the he's one of the all-time great defensive backs. Ed Reed, that's Ed Reed, but he don't really got that Deion, that swag personality, talk shit. Like Deion is like box office. He gets everybody to watch. He posts shit. That's how he draws it in. I don't see Ed Reed like that. But I'm pretty sure Ed Reed will get some players. It's still Ed Reed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Ed Reed tell players, look at my, YouTube me real quick. See what I was doing.
How quick does Ed Reed pull a
Bro, don't be putting that Deion shit. Yeah. See, that's the wrong thing. See,
I'm out.
See, that's not the purpose. See, y'all fucking
you think he does it? Over under that he does it?
I didn't think Deion would do it as quick as he did, so I'm gonna say under.
Okay. I think he does. You say he does it under?
I said no. I'm saying. So I'm saying
over.
Okay, so over.
Under or over.
Okay, so Deion what did 3 seasons?
Right.
I'm gonna say
3 seasons.
Okay, I'm gonna say over.
All right. Yeah, I agree. Over.
And I don't think again, not to diss Airy, but Deion is box office, and so Deion brings a different energy that gravitates people there. So no disrespect to Airy, but it's the energy that comes with Deion. I need to see niggas like T.O. that's come be a coach that's gonna bring that similar energy to the HBCUs and shit. You need Ray Lewis. You need niggas like that that's like bringing that box office type of.
T.O. trying to play. T.O. ain't trying to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about box office energy. To HBCUs and shit
before he does HBCU.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, right? Ocho, like they bring that big energy. You know what I'm saying? That will draw people to the sport. Ed Reed is that guy, and we ain't taking that from Ed. Ed ain't gonna draw people to the HBCU games the way these guys would. I'm talking about to watch a game. Kev, to watch a game. To watch a game. They I don't think so. But congratulations to the GOAT, Ed Reed. All right, now conversation I've been seeing on social media. Have you guys seen Glass Onion?
I did. Very good. I liked it.
The most recent one, the part 2, I see it.
Yeah, the part 2.
Knives Out part 2.
Knives Out part 2. It's a part of the Knives Out University.
Yeah,
it's called The Glass Onion. Great movie. If you've seen Knives Out, I like that movie too. I love Knives Out. So they're doing something.
Come out?
Glass Onion?
Knives Out.
A few years ago,
right before COVID, so 2019, 2018.
Yeah, something like that.
I would say late 2018, early 2019.
Good movie. It's a good movie. And that movie has an all-star cast. This movie has an all-star cast too.
Out, I knew right away. Knives Out 2, that twist. Ooh,
yeah.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, facts.
There's a second one. When that one come out?
Just came out.
Yeah,
just came out.
Came out on Netflix.
Yeah, it came out on Netflix.
I was talking about onions.
So it's called Glass Onion. It's a part of the Knives Out.
A Knives Out story.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
just again, Kev, just watch them. They're both good movies. All right.
I'll watch it.
They're both good movies. So
you can watch that. Catch our breakdown on the good, the bad, and the bingeable.
Right. Exactly. That's true.
Who knew that movie came out? Right, Drew?
2023. Good, bad, binge worthy. Binge worthy.
Binge worthy. I like bingeable more.
I like bingeable too, but it's binge worthy. Okay. Now, starring Charles DiCaprio, but we'll get into that later. The Glass Onion came out, and Batista's in it, Janelle Monáe's in it.
I did see that. I think I did see that.
You might have seen the trailer, but it's it got Edward Norton in it. It's a bunch of people. Norton. Okay, Edward Norton. So
Dave Bautista.
Back on that man's name.
Dave Bautista. And speaking of him, a lot of people are Drax. A lot of people are saying that Dave Bautista is a better
No,
wrestler turned
no,
actor
it's
Yeah.
not.
Then who?
than Dwayne The Rock
Oh,
Johnson.
100%.
You crazy?
Agree.
No.
I want somebody to fight me on this. Drew, do you want to fight me on it? Let's do it.
I'll fight
No,
Now-
you.
fight him
now-
on it because honestly, I could give two shits about Ed's
No,
rant right now.
no, so
You are
no,
fucking
so my
lying.
whole thing is I'm with it because I think The
Rock
Rock
had
is
two good
always
movies.
no, I'm
Oh,
no,
I swear, I
but
hate
also
this.
no,
I
I'm
hate
saying
this
I also
bullshit
think
way
that
y'all be
The
saying
Rock
this shit.
is also always The Rock starring as The Rock.
Right. I agree 100%.
So
He had two good movies.
and in the same movie.
Nah,
Nigga,
One
you-
down.
all right,
Yeah,
all right.
you
You only have to.
Like, look,
Okay,
I-
with
so-
the galaxy,
so-
nigga, and you-
So hold on,
Batista-
but my biggest
if you only have Guardians of the Galaxy.
no. So what I'm saying is I've seen Batista in a few different roles, and it's not maybe because I wasn't. Because when Dave Batista and that group was together, Randy Orton, I wasn't really watching wrestling like that. So
Evolution.
I can't. Yeah, Evolution. So I wasn't watching wrestling like that. I was having sex at that time. So during that time, I wasn't really into the sport anymore. So I can't really say who Dave Batista was as a professional wrestler, right? But when I watch The Rock, no matter what he does, he's always The Rock. Even when he just did Black Adam.
Dev said
So
I
look.
wasn't watching professional wrestling because I was doing amateur.
That's facts. That's facts. So even with Black Adam, I
All right.
couldn't get The Rock kills me because he's the fucking Rock all the time. And I hated it.
Personality?
No, he's no personality, it's him
No, he's
all the
just The Rock.
time.
Yeah.
He's The Rock,
Dwayne
is what I'm
Johnson,
saying.
yeah.
So when he's Black Adam, I'm looking to see Dwayne Johnson transform into Black Adam, right? That's what I'm looking for. But what I see is The Rock in a Black Adam costume, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Listen, Hotel Artemis, great movie. Fucking Marauders, great movie. Army of Thieves, great movie. Glass Onion, great movie. Army of the Dead, great movie. Obviously, the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Dune, and now he's going to be in another franchise in Dune Part 2. Batista's got The Rock's debut was Scorpion King. Batista's was fucking Drax. What are we doing?
But all right, yeah, get into it. All right, look, boom, right?
Go ahead,
Rock
John.
listen, The
Name?
Rock has the
No, no,
rundown.
no.
I'm gonna give him that.
Look,
That's
no,
it.
quick, quick. He doesn't have only the rundown. He has a couple of good movies. I'm not gonna say
They're
all
not
movies
good,
is
though.
fine. Yes.
I mean, come on, they're not good though. You gonna tell me the
Shit,
Tooth
Fast
Fairy?
Five
Good?
was
No.
amazing.
You gonna talk about?
Fast
you gonna
Five
talk
was
about Game Plan?
amazing.
Fast
Okay,
Five is a good
relax.
movie, though. I like Fast Five.
Fast Five was amazing. When The Rock when they injected The Rock, it gave a
Yeah,
new like
and the-
shit to the whole Fast
And then,
franchise.
wait, John. But then what happened
Wait,
after?
I didn't even get to say what I was
Vin
gonna
Diesel kicked him out.
say.
He said you can't do that no more.
No, go ahead, John.
Well,
Go ahead,
you
John.
have no
John got the floor.
I-
Go ahead.
All I'm gonna say is, listen, ability or not, we want to talk acting ability. It's debatable.
That's what I'm talking about acting ability. That's what I'm
That's what
talking.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
quick thing. How many Batista movies where Batista is the main guy in the movie does Batista have?
I was repeat
How many
that, sorry,
movies
John.
when he's the main? No. How many movies does he have when he's the main guy?
Well, he's not the,
None.
like he's
None.
not none because he's not
None.
the. And again,
All
I
right,
think
but
that's what the Rock's
wait.
problem
Wait.
was.
Well, let's
I
just say
think
what
that was
you're saying.
his
But my
issue.
point is,
Yeah.
he gets the no offense to Batista. I like his movies, but he
Right.
blends in. So he's working with other actors.
Right.
And his role is fitting in. While The Rock is, you get The Rock and you get people around The Rock and you sell
Right.
the movie because The Rock's in it.
Yeah,
How
which
many times
then,
do you sell the movie for Batista being in it?
Yeah. See,
Right, but I'm
to
telling
me,
you,
we
I think
arguing two different
Batista's
things.
route was the smartest route. It's look, John Cena was the star, right? He did Marine, the first Marine or whatever it was, right? And it didn't work out. And now John Cena is just like a cameo guy. And now anytime you see John Cena in a cameo role, he's fucking hilarious. And he can take the back seat. You don't want to be the star. And that's the biggest problem with The Rock is that he always wants to be the star. He wants to be The Rock. I'm Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Let me be The Rock. Bro,
See,
that's why
what
you
people
get
gotta-
these bad
no,
roles,
see,
and that's why these movies suck.
Look, I will give y'all the argument if Batista's out here giving us Oscar-worthy roles, he's not.
He's not, but I'm
They're
saying his
action
movies,
stars. So we're gonna
his
compare
roles are
action
better
movies
than
to
the Rock's.
action
I will say
movies.
that. That's all I'll say.
You heard? None of them is out here getting Oscar-worthy roles. So at the
No, of
point,
course
we're gonna
not.
compare action movies to action movies.
Yeah.
Right.
Action star wise, The Rock is the better actor as action because you get if you want to start an action movie, you go get The Rock.
Right.
Why
Get The
wasn't
Rock.
he in?
And then you can blend out the cast with Batista in it. You can throw Batista in the movie after you blend out the cast.
That's
his movies
yo,
are
a
better.
movie with The Rock and Batista. That's horrible. That sounds like what's that movie
Yeah,
with
I don't
all
wanna be
those
a part of that.
with
That's
all
what-
those
the Expendables. That's what I was thinking.
Expendables. That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like to me. All
Why
I'm
wasn't The
saying
Rock
is
in Expendables, John? If
he
I mean,
need-
that was an action hero movie. so
not
why
yet,
wasn't he in it?
not yet. He's too big for that. He's too big for that. He's too
Jason
big for
Statham was
Expendables.
in it.
Listen,
Yeah.
I love everyone.
They wasn't top dog. There's different
The
levels.
only person that they got was like a top action star for the moment. Other than them, the rest is just older and like their time is done. The only top dog they got was Jason Statham. That's the only top dog they got. 'cause
Who
Jason
was the
Statham
movie
is
he was
one-
forced into with The Rock because Vin Diesel was like, "Get this fucking clown out of here. I don't want him here."
Nah, yeah, the Fast series would have been done already. Them niggas didn't sign on for that extra movie.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. They
No.
trying
And
to.
also, the Fast franchise. Let's call it what it is.
The Fast
It's
universe.
fun. It's fun. It's fun. That's it.
Again, like I said, John, when it comes to box office, can't nobody argue who's box office. But we watch, and maybe that's us. This may be our fault because we watch these movies with The Rock. Me expecting Rock to be something else other than The Rock. Maybe that's my own fault.
He's always The Rock, though.
And that's why I say it's my fault because I went into, and that's why with Black Adam, knowing the character of Black Adam, this is a role that to me, where Rock had no choice but to start to really act because the Black Adam character is nothing like the Rock that we know. But the Black Adam character became the Rock. And so it's like, it's somber Rock. So it's like, yo, this shit is trash. Like Rock didn't become Black Adam. Black Adam became the Rock.
See, but yeah, also understand as wrestlers, they create characters, and that's like that's their acting as well. These characters that they create.
Sure, but when you're playing the same
Yeah.
guy and everything, he's basically turned into Liam Neeson. He's Black Liam Neeson.
Listen,
Facts. Liam Neeson is always Liam Neeson in
Yeah,
everything.
taking on a plane,
Yeah, I'm not
taking on a
looking-
train, taking in Europe,
Right,
taking for
right,
two, taking
exactly.
for taking in the car, taking on a boat.
Yeah, I haven't watched Ballers, bro.
Listen,
Listen,
they play two
I'm
different roles.
gonna go through
Batista-
the Rocks. I'm gonna go through the Rocks best
Batista
roles
bang
in my
out.
opinion.
Yeah, Batista bang out a couple of like leading roles, and I think the conversation you can have more of the conversation.
But the problem is that the Rock's leading roles fucking suck, except for Walking Tall and Run Down. Which same movie.
That's not true.
Same movie.
Faster. I enjoyed.
But he
Faster.
wasn't the lead.
Faster
That's
was
Vin.
good.
That's
No, faster.
Come on, man. That wasn't a good movie. You know what he was good in? He was good in Get Smart because he had a B roll.
Faster was a good movie.
He was good in Reno 911 Miami because he had a B roll. He died right away. It was hilarious. He was good in Doom because he wasn't the lead. He was good in Be Cool because he wasn't the lead. He sucked in Tooth
Doom was
Fairy. He was
horrible.
great in the other guys, and he died right away. Great in the other guys.
And Be Cool, he was a nigga with the dummy with the list, right?
With the list, and he was like low-key gay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That shit was hilarious. Like, because again, be that role. Like, if he's in the background, being The Rock, like what John Cena has been doing lately, that's great. Like, do that. Don't be, I'm Dwayne Johnson. Look at me. I'm gonna do Dwayne Johnson things.
But that's what I'm saying. Like John Cena as Peacemaker. That's not who John Cena is.
That's exactly, and that's perfect.
But Peacemaker is complete opposite of the character we know as John Cena.
The Rock and Pain and Gain, awesome.
The thing is, y'all want The Rock. Maybe The Rock will eventually one day take a role where he does like a whole 380.
But Black Adam was supposed to be that.
Yeah, and it was, and it sucked.
Come on, John. We all follow the comics. We know who Black Adam is. We know that was The Rock. He wasn't nowhere near or close to being the Black Adam from the comics. The nigga was bald-headed. He didn't even put the
Mhm.
fake hair and the fucking dwarf ears on. He didn't do none of that. He didn't even commit to the role. He like, I'ma be me.
Central Intelligence was really bad. So was
And I'm gonna go
Baywatch.
beat people the fuck up.
So was
That's
Rampage.
what I'm-
So was
Intelligence,
Skyscraper.
that shit was
I like Central
It was bad.
Intelligence.
It was bad.
Yeah,
But it
Central
was funny,
Intelligence
but it was bad.
hilarious.
It's a
It's
bad,
funny.
but it's funny.
It's,
It's
right,
a bad
right,
movie.
right.
It's
Exactly.
so fun. It's like Get Smart. That was also bad. What was the other
Now,
one? with Will
Get
Ferrell
Smart
and
is
Kevin Hart?
trash. Get Smart is
Will Ferrell
trash.
and
No,
Kevin,
Get
Get
Smart
Hard.
was with Steve
Get Hard.
Carell.
That's what I meant. I meant to say Get Hard.
Get Hard was trash too.
Trash. Again, there was a Kevin Hart and The Rock movie where they were both being Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Oh, I wouldn't even see that, and I like both of them.
That's what I'm
not
saying. It was
watching
bad.
that.
It was bad. Jungle Cruise bad.
Which movie you talking about?
I'm talking about Get Hard. And
No,
Central
Get Hard.
Intelligence.
Get Hard is with Kevin Hart
Kevin
and
Hart is Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Kevin Hart. The Rock not in there.
Central Intelligence is with Kevin Hart and
Right, and that was
The
bad.
Rock.
That was
It's
bad.
one of those again. It's
It
one of
was
those
fun.
movies that come
It's
on
fun.
TBS. If it's on, I'll watch it.
Fun. That's a fun movie, but bad.
I enjoyed Jumanji.
Yeah, it's one of those
It
that
was
you watch
fine.
if it's
I was
on.
in Jumanji.
Jumanji was
Fine.
trash. I don't know why they tried. I don't know why they tried to
In
reboot
comparison
that shit.
to Jumanji, to the
Fuck what you
Jumanji.
talking about, John?
I enjoyed Jumanji.
John is super fan, man. It's hard to
I'm just
argue.
saying, Batista's
I'm
been
quick
in
to,
better,
y'all
in
know
better
I'm quick
movies.
to agree with John. Fuck with you.
No, Listen,
Batista's
there's
been in
a
better
lot
movies,
more
and
movies
to be
that I
fair,
want to watch, but there's movies I'm like, it's valid.
look, he's been in better movies, and I think he took the smarter role by being the B character, the C character, small role. I don't have to make a lot of noise, but I can get paid like the fucking Rock gets paid because I'm just a name that people know now. That's it. That's the smartest way to do it.
And
God don't get paid like the A guy.
no, he don't get paid like the A guys, but I think he's actually learning how to act.
Mhm.
And I don't think The Rock is learning how to act. The Rock is like, look, I'm the fucking Rock. Don't
Yeah,
give me
Rock.
no
Hey,
script.
y'all remember-
This is what I'm doing. Hey, roll. This is what
The
we
one thing
doing.
I will say about The Rock is, you guys remember Doom? How bad that movie was?
No.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
Doom was
Doom
really,
was
really
bad.
bad. But there were, or was it Doom? Yeah, it was Doom. Yeah, it was Doom.
The game,
and-
the shit that's based on the game.
Right, when The Rock's about to die, he is leaning up, like trying to, like he's about to get dragged out of the elevator. He looks up at the camera, straight at the camera, goes, "I'm not supposed to die," and then gets dragged away. That is like classic Rock being Rock. Like, hey, I'm not supposed to die. I'm Dwayne The Rock fucking Johnson. You can't kill me off in a movie. They kill him off in a movie. It was great. It was great. That's the only part of the movie that I enjoyed. And then the part where it goes into first person shooter. That was pretty good.
Look, again, like I said, big conversation on social media and Reddit saying that Dave Bautista is a better actor. Not saying that he is more established than The Rock. Not saying that his movies are bigger and box office wise than The Rock. It's solely stating that Dave Bautista acting ability is better than The
100%.
Rock. And from what I've seen, I agree. All right, moving on. John, I think you shared this. There's a greatest dunkers tier going around on social media. John, you shared that picture.
You shared it. And
It was me?
conversated about it.
Okay, so there is a greatest dunker tier going around on social media. Let me pull it up real quick. There is one person alone by himself, and that is fucking Vince Carter in the top tier. Then tier 2, you got Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, Julius Erving. Tier 3, you got LeBron James, Blake Griffin, Kobe Bryant, and I think that's Daryl Dawkins. Tier 4, you got Clyde the Glide, Sean Kemp, Aaron Gordon, Jason Richardson. And I do not know who this nigga is. I ain't gonna even hold you. Tier 5, you got Spud Webb, Shaq, Zach LaVine, Dwight Howard, Gerald Green, Nate Robinson, another old nigga I don't know. And then tier 6, you got Scotty, D Rose, Isaiah Ryder, Russell Westbrook, Terry, what's that nigga last name? Terry something. He play on the Magics right now. He used to play with Orlando.
Terrence Ross.
Terrence Ross.
Nigga said Teddy Roosevelt.
Terrence Ross, that white nigga that plays with Chicago right now. He used to play with Miami. He's skinny. He won a dunk contest a few years ago. Can't remember his name. Boney. bony nigga, skinny nigga. They got fake Michael Jordan up there. They got DeAndre Jordan, Tracy McGrady, and J.R. Smith. Now, me, John, and Steph was having the biggest conversation about this. Shout out to Steph. The dunks is based on in-game and dunk contests, right? They got Vince Carter by himself at the top tier. Me and Steph argued that Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon is too low, that they should be in the top tier of dunking.
Why Shaq not in the top tier?
Shaq is tier 5, the next to lowest tier.
What the fuck I asked you?
So
why is he not in the top tier?
So based on in-game dunking and dunk contest, Shaq never did the dunk contest. And based on his in-game dunks, Shaq is huge as fuck. So you don't see Shaq do much. He just brutal when he
just laid down.
It's just
breaking down ribs count for something though.
Right, but smashing him, So I think that's why because he's so damn big, it's like you supposed to do this. Like you're so fucking massive, you supposed to be able to dunk.
Like Giannis on the left, and Giannis catching bodies all day.
Derrick Rose, which tier was Derrick Rose?
At the bottom. So Derrick Rose is in the bottom tier now. Derrick Rose, another person who never did the dunk contest, but John and me John was saying that he would take he would take D Rose as a dunker over Zach LaVine.
Where was Aaron Gordon on it?
Is an argument.
Tier 4.
You said third?
So Aaron Gordon is tier 4, Zach LaVine tier 5, D Rose is tier 6. Now John's argument was again in game, Derrick Rose is fucking disgusting. Like
monster.
But me and Steph was saying dunking ability, whereas the bungees, Zach LaVine, what we seen, although he don't have a lot of in-game dunks, what we see him do in the dunk contest, what him and Aaron Gordon did in the dunk contest was like no other. So therefore, they should be in that top tier. There's no wrong answer, but what do y'all think about the tiers and where is Vince Carter alone? Because that's saying Vince Carter, he did the dunk contest, killed it, and he has a lot of big in-game dunks as well.
That's what I'm saying. His in-game resume is ridiculous. His in-game resume is crazy, and he had the one dunk contest where he went crazy.
So does that put Vince by himself in the top tier?
Kind of does.
I think so. I think Vince Carter is tier 1.
Kind of does.
I think. How do I put this?
Tier 2, they got Dominique, Mike, and Julius Erving, Dr. J.
Dominique's got
Mike
some
was cheating, though, right?
But see, Dominique got a lot of in-game as well as dunk contest nastiness. But Dominique is like Giannis to me, where it's like they're so long and so like it's just like it's
Dominique Banks' power. But he did some shit. He did some he also did he had some creativity. He would do the revert. He had some creativity with his dunk.
Yeah.
As powerful it was, he had some creativity.
You just gotta hate on tall niggas dunking. That's what you do, Dad.
So kinda, because I expected you too big to not be dunking. I hate big niggas that can't dunk.
You 6'5", you can't dunk.
Yeah, but Aaron Gordon is Dominique Wilkins' size.
Right, but Aaron Gordon his bungees is nasty. It looks fluid. It looks fluid. It looks like a nigga as big as him shouldn't be jumping just effortlessly the way he do. Where it's just like he's gloating, he's flying in the sky.
You know what it is, Dad? I think I got it. I think you're more on the conversation it's more like who bounces, who jumps.
Yeah, it's the finesse. It's just it's effort.
It's like a.
When you looking like
the dudes that look like they're stuck in midair, like that.
Yeah, it's just
anytime that they can get, you're like.
It's like how. It's like how. Where Dominique is, well, duh. Whereas Aaron Gordon, it's like, how the fuck?
Yeah, I think he should be up.
But what John said, if Aaron Gordon and Dominique the same tight,
he just bullied on somebody last week.
Now he called it dunk, but I'm saying his overall in-game resume is not as profound.
Yeah, right. That's
Like,
true.
amongst everybody on the list, if we just, because it's a mixture of the dunk contest and thing. Obviously, Aaron Gordon is part of probably the greatest dunk contest, him versus Zach LaVine.
Uh-huh.
So great dunk contest. Like the great dunk contest, yeah, it was great.
Man, Aaron Gordon.
But in-game dunks, you got also account to like them points matter, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they catching momentum switches, they catching game changers in mid-game. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I respect it. And then again, like
Listen,
Gerald Green,
Green,
Gerald Green, great dunk contest
Green
and
has-
in game.
Yeah, he got a great in-game resume. He does. He got a better in-game resume than some of the people that we brought up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit, his in-game resume better to me than Zach LaVine and Aaron
It
Gordon.
is.
Overall.
His in-game is definitely better. But his dunk contest ain't on the level. It's like it's levels.
Mm-hmm. But that's
And
what I'm saying.
they dunk contest level is just like
That's the thing. Their dunk contest level is so crazy. It keeps them in the conversation, which I don't not. It keeps them in the conversation because a majority of players don't really got that. But a lot of players got that. As you know, they got that dunk contest. Some of these players got that in game.
I think people care more about the end game because you're doing it on somebody. Like generally, you're dunking on somebody, so it's like the nature of it is nastier. It's more embarrassing.
It's a little more competitive. It's not like nobody's depending on what you do, you might get a crossover, cross the guy over, that's defending you, get past him, center step up.
And then you go up on somebody. So I get that. The in game does carry a lot of weight because you're dunking on somebody.
D Rose, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. When in D Rose, the MVP years, that even though it was like a small sample size, he was going crazy.
And he was dunking on niggas hard, half his size. I mean, well, twice as big as him and shit. Like,
yeah, like, listen, he never did a dunk contest, but if you go to Prime Russ, his in-game dunks is wild too. Prime Russ in-game dunks is crazy.
Yeah.
But all great dunkers, they all great dunkers in their way. But that's why before I looked at the picture, I asked how they breaking it down, like what it was, and they put in the picture. It said in-game plus slam
dunk contest. Yeah. And they had Nate Robinson was on there, another person who got some in-game moments as well as dunk contest moments. Although
Blake Griffin should have been higher.
Blake Griffin.
He definitely had.
But his dunk contest was trash.
Yeah, his dunk contest
was respecting the kid.
His dunk contest was
that shit was trash.
He didn't have nobody. It's like he didn't have that person that could compete. You know what I'm trying to say? It helps. Jordan went against Dominique, so that's why Dominique they'll get praised. Jordan went against Dominique in the dunk contest, and they was doing the in-game shit. Zach went against Aaron Gordon. There was competitive shit going on in there.
Yeah, but I don't think Blake has the creativity for a dunk contest.
He's a big body, but his in-game resume, woo!
Yeah, in-game.
Remember ESPN used to do the red alert, the Blake Griffin every
word.
time.
That's facts.
I don't think they do that shit no more. I don't watch ESPN like that no more, but I don't think they even do that for a player no more. Like, oh shit, alert, Blake Griffin.
Nah, cause Blake was running behind you. It's like
yeah, Blake was really catching bodies.
You on another poster, but it's a conversation. I'm pretty sure everybody have a different list when it comes to this, but I just felt like Zach and Aaron should be higher for solely off of what they were able to bring to the weak ass dunk contest because it's trash. All right. Kyrie had announced the meaning behind his 11. Kyrie is a deep brother. So there was an explanation for why his number is 11. He was born 111. K is the 11th number. 11th letter in the alphabet. he played 11 games at Duke. He was drafted in the 2011 draft.
I fucks with that number, man, for some
Uh,
weird reason. I don't know
He played
why.
11 games at Duke.
Right. He reached 11K points on March 11.
Mm.
And his name is 11 letters.
Oh, and the letter K is the 11th letter.
And K is the 11th letter.
Yeah, we said that. Yeah.
So Kyrie is a deep brother.
I didn't hear that, Paul. What you said in the chat?
So Kyrie is a deep brother, and Kevin Love was later saying that the Cavs need to retire Kyrie's number. His number should be retired along with LeBron James in Cleveland. Is this a fact?
6 or wait, what?
Kyrie number
6 and
no, Kyrie at
3 and 6.
Kyrie
he was at the
game
2.
winner.
Kyrie wore the 2.
Yeah, he wore 2 in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Kyrie
So
did hit the game
we
winner.
already know that LeBron's number is going to be retired. But should Kyrie number be retired as well as
tell
LeBron
you
James
what,
in
Yes.
Cleveland?
Because they
LeBron wouldn't
never
have won it
won
without
another
Kyrie.
chip.
Kevin Love said, and this was Kevin Love. He said we wouldn't have won without Kyrie. So
Kyrie.
this,
Kyrie was
hit that
very pivotal in that NBA final.
game winner.
so Kev Love said it should need to be a question. But do we agree with Kevin Love? Should Kyrie's number be
he did,
in the
he
I
Raptors?
think so,
Yeah,
but when
for-
it happened, I don't know. I think it should because he was a big part of that championship. Like even though Kevin Love did more years in Cleveland than Kyrie, but Kyrie was a big pivotal part of that championship, and he was a big pivotal part in that 3-1 comeback. While LeBron was doing him, Kyrie was matching LeBron, and that helped, the
And let's not
Cavs-
forget when LeBron left, Kyrie was the resurgence in fucking Cleveland. Like he gave them a superstar, like,
Right. It's why he went back.
and which made LeBron go back. After LeBron, Kyrie was their next superstar, their next all-star.
Well, that
So-
could be debated. That could have been part of LeBron's cause.
I need to put some respect on.
I'm sorry, what you say, John?
No, I said I understand the point I made, but it could have been always in LeBron's cause to go back to Cleveland. Like
It could have, it could have been, but let's keep it a buck. If Kyrie, if he didn't have a player of that stature in Cleveland, he wouldn't have went back. He probably would have went back at some point. I'm not saying that he probably would have went back at some point, but
like next year from now.
right, coming into his last year, he'd be
exactly.
playing with Darius Garland them and shit. But once Kyrie seeing the potential of Kyrie, that's a part of the reason he like, yo, I can make this shit work in Cleveland. Go ahead.
I mean, I get your fact on potential, but like at that point, the Cavaliers wasn't really winning, even with Kyrie.
Yeah, but Kyrie was a superstar.
Huh?
But Kyrie was a superstar. Kyrie just won the All-Star. He was All-Star Game MVP.
He need Bron to be.
No, I'm not saying that they didn't need each other.
No, of course. But do the Cavaliers win that without Kyrie? With that same team, no Kyrie. Do they win it?
I'm gonna say he's a part, of course.
But do they win it? Do they win it without Kyrie?
Do they win it?
I just said he's a big part to.
No, you're not answering the question
yes
though.
or no?
Well, they would have won without Kyrie. Do you think they would have been able to pull that off without Kyrie?
I mean, are we saying the same exact
Yo,
thing?
yes.
No, we're not saying.
Yes or
No,
no?
we're not saying the same thing, Drew. That's not the same thing.
Yo, mute him, son. Ask you for a yes or no, bro. It's crazy.
Yes.
They win it without Kyrie.
Oh no. Okay.
Right? They don't. He agreed. He's agreed.
I agree with y'all. Mhm.
So, Drew, should Cleveland retire Kyrie's number? No biases, no feelings. Based on what Kyrie has contributed to the city of Cleveland and their team, do you think that's worth his number and jersey being retired? I don't know how more clear my question has to be.
No. I'm thinking. Your question is clear to me.
Listen, Kyrie, smart guy, born in January 1. His number's 2. Today's January 2nd, 2023. LeBron wore 23 when he played on Cleveland the first time. So therefore, ergo, ipso facto, Two should be
I get
retired.
it. I get it. He was. I get it. He should.
Okay, took us a long time to get there, but thank you, Drew. We all in agreement, and we believe that Kyrie's number, when it's all said and done, should be retired in Cleveland. Yes. So took us a while to get around it, but we got there.
No, the thing.
I don't even want to hold on. Time out.
Fuck you.
Not my dumbass going. He's had Wi-Fi
No.
issues the whole
The
time.
only thing I'm thinking about is the
He's got a
years
different
playing.
provider.
So
That's why I say y'all bitches back there.
okay, I ain't say nothing about you, bro. I ain't call y'all your name. I ain't say nothing. Don't put us in that box. Somebody called you something, address that person. All right. So we all agree with Kevin Love. That's cool. Anything else going on in sports that we should cover?
Carlos Correa might not be signing with the Mets after all. Physical, not so good. Who knows what's happening? Who knows? It is a ongoing story. We will follow it as it continues.
Copy. Anything else?
Yeah,
John?
Hamlin is now in critical condition. I
We
think
said
they
that already.
revived him.
Did the Luca game happen
we
while
said
we
that
was
already.
recording
We
last week, or
said
that
that.
shit happened?
Oh, the Luka 50 piece?
Oh yeah,
I'm talking about the 60-20.
Oh, against the Knicks?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
was
don't really
that
want to talk
while
about
we were
that.
summing
though,
or
John.
before we were summing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It was after.
You
It
go.
was after.
He just had a 50 piece or something like that the other day, too.
Yeah, that's
like,
It was 60-20. What was it? 60-20 what?
It was
John?
60-20 and 11.
Yeesh.
yeah, Knicks gave up that game. But Luka's been on the tear. In the MVP race, John, since you are, I added
Oh,
basketball.
It was the day after we filmed. It was the day after.
Oh,
we
okay.
filmed. It was
So,
the
John,
first
give me your top 3 MVP race right now.
top 3.
Easy.
For football?
I'm gonna
Or
go-
basketball?
No, basketball.
Oh, Kevin's taking football.
Nah, I got
I'ma
basketball.
go-
Let's do it.
And
Go ahead,
not
John.
order. I'm gonna go
No order.
Tatum.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so no
I'm
order.
gonna Tatum. I'm gonna go Tatum. Ooh. There's a lot of players in the conversation, but I'm basing off how the NBA standard is, not
Top
off
3.
my standard or thing.
Right, top 3.
They gotta win. They have to be winning. So I'm gonna go Tatum, Giannis. I'm gonna go Tatum, Giannis.
Yo,
And
you know who the last one is, John? Stop playing. He look like that.
oh, you talking about Zion?
Yeah.
He's in the conversation. His team is technically number 3 out west at the moment. He is in the
Mhm.
conversation. It's Denver, Memphis, and the
He
Pelicans.
out there playing football while they playing basketball.
Yo, that's what D-Lo said. D-Lo said that nigga out here playing football.
And then he said, good for him.
Right.
Nigga
Yo,
was mad.
D-Lo was pissed. He said, this nigga out here playing football while we playing basketball.
and then the play they
Like,
showed.
you know what I'm
like,
saying? Good
it
for
was
him.
good. I'm not gonna lie, the play they showed with the clip was a good defensive play. He made a good play on the ball, stole and just ran to the basket and dunked.
Yeah,
it.
there's no way that nigga was bullying him back to get the ball. Hell no.
Yo,
You know what I'm
he said,
saying? It's not like he ran through him, pushed him
Nah.
down. It was like,
no,
"Rah."
but D-Lo was like, this nigga out here playing football. That
I
shit
think-
funny as hell.
I think that I'm gonna say Giannis and Tatum in that third spot is. I can't give a definitive player for the third spot.
You don't think
at the
Luka?
moment.
You don't think Luka?
Come on,
Luka
man. You
has
gotta
to-
give
I
some
think-
respect to Luca.
I think Luka got to win some more games.
I think the world won't Luka to win. So, you know what I'm saying? Although they ain't
No.
winning a lot,
No, the world, the league, they want
Yeah.
Luka to win the MVP. But I think Luka needs to win more games.
Okay,
He has to finish top 3 in the
I
West.
have an update. DeMar Hamlin's vitals are back to normal. He is undergoing further testing at the hospital. So
good for him.
good for him. Good for him.
That's great.
Jeez.
Kev, give me your
I
top
don't
3
think I would've been able
MVP.
to-
Shut the fuck up.
Uh,
Ed.
We still talking about basketball.
Yeah, you say your top three.
Zion.
You say
You say easy.
LeBron
You serious?
and the leader of the race, Luka Doncic.
I ain't mad at that because LeBron gonna always be in there, especially with the numbers. He's still putting up numbers. It's just his team is ass.
That's a fact.
Drew, do you have a top three?
No, I do. I got Tatum, got Zion, Luka.
Why did you do your fingers but then change your finger?
What did I do?
You said I got Tatum, Zion.
Oh, you say you didn't count off. You just said one.
So
two,
you did the fingers as if you're
Like
gonna
this?
count.
Like this?
You know, that's what I said. You did the count finger like, but then you stay with one finger. Just observation. Just observation. Just observation. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Your hands wasn't in the. You said, and then no. Usually when you do that, you count the fingers. You go off the.
Okay,
That's how I usually go. I'm sorry, Drew. Anything else before we get into the NFL?
I base everything on odds. So right now, odds are for Jason Tatum to win is plus 260 at 1, Luka Doncic at 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo at 3, and outside looking in, Steph Curry and Joel Embiid, but Joel is plus 1,000. So
I don't think we're gonna have an American MVP for the next 2 years.
Jason Tatum's not American?
I don't think he win. I don't think he's gonna win. That's my point.
Oh, well, I'm saying he's up there.
Yeah, I get that.
So Jokic, Joel, Luka.
Yeah,
Joel Embiid is also playing out his mind, but he got to win more games.
And Giannis, I'm telling you, it's the international pull, the international push in the NBA, and I think they keeping it in that bubble of guys. Joker, Giannis, Luka, Joel is on the outside of that.
It's gonna be tough because there's American
Josh
players on the
Canadian, right?
You got American player wise.
No, Josh, he's
Tatum,
American.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got Tatum, you got Ja, you got.
I think they're gonna all be in the conversation. I think it's when it's all said and done, one of the internationals is gonna win. That's what I'm saying. They in the conversation. The politics be real.
You're talking about Giannis had back-to-back 40-point, 20 rebound games.
The politics be real.
I mean, Jason's hand playing out of his mind. Like
I know. I'm not saying this ain't all true. I'm just saying how they marketing the NBA right now.
They're saying that there's an ulterior motive in the NBA.
It's the European push right now. It's the international push, and they top dogs is the international guys. That's who they putting their dollars in. And the international guys.
Sorry, 4 out of the top 5 in this other list I'm seeing is
what happened?
2 Americans are Tatum and Durant.
You said what, Drew?
Come on, how many times did Dirk Nowitzki or Manu Ginobili win MVP? Come on, you can't say.
No, I'm saying right now. I'm not saying all overall. I'm just saying in the bubble the cluster that we live in right now, it's the big push for the international players, and they superstar level. Whereas, although we had Dirk and we had a few of the guys, these guys are like the top dogs, like really those like the guys now. So they pushing that, and I don't think an American player is gonna win. I just think it's gonna be the international guys of the next couple of years. That's just what I think. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, Giannis had 2 first. Then we had Joker with 2 first, and you think
I think Luka's gonna win. I think Luka's gonna win.
Right now, if you bet $20 on Luka, you will win 65.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
It's not enough. It's not enough. That's only 20 though. You put 100.
Win. 165, 140?
165. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
You put 100. Do the math.
You gotta multiply.
Yeah, 220.
Yeah, it ain't enough. It ain't enough. Ain't enough. But that's what I think. I think Luka's gonna win. I think regardless of how the season go, Luka will be our MVP. All right. Anything else other than football going on?
Yeah, fan favorite and guest on the pod, and I'll reach out to him to get him back on. Has made the Detroit Tigers 40-man roster.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, let's
My
go.
guy,
Yeah,
Brendan
yeah,
White.
I saw.
No, let's just clap it up
Yeah,
for my
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
B.
Shout out
White.
to B.
Oh,
Shout out to
B.
B, man.
Yo, crazy.
Still,
man. He's on his way. He's on his way.
still,
Fucking dope, bro.
yeah, still be commenting, sending fire emojis to the OSA
yeah.
DM and shit. So
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to B White, man, real one. We wish you the best, man. We gonna have to. I might have to cop me a jersey.
I will.
Cop me a jersey, man. Get
Once
that.
he makes that official roster, I think we all should.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and cop us a jersey, man. But
Should we go down and see him in spring training in Florida?
nigga, we could barely get together in White Plains. Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
Bro,
Florida?
Bro, he
I
on
mean,
the
that would-
roster.
that would
All
be
we gotta
lit,
do is
though.
pull
Come
up.
on, let's
All
do
we
it.
gonna have to do once he makes the roster, pull up
Let's
Yankee
see.
Stadium.
Yeah, you-
Let's see where they play.
You missing my point, kid. We barely
No,
get
I
together.
got that point from the jump.
I heard your point.
I heard your point, but you tempt Kev with white women down in the South.
Bro, I've actually never been
He's
to
gone.
Florida, man.
That's all you got to tell me
Like,
with.
listen,
Detroit
if we
Tigers.
could
Keep it
magic
100.
foot, like if we could
I'll
really
keep it
get
100. What, you never
together
been to
and go
Florida
to a
before?
spring training game in Florida, it would be dope. If we all could get together and do that, but that's the if we get together.
Y'all with it. Y'all fronting. We out.
If was a fifth, we all be
They
drunk.
play in Lakeland, Florida. Hold on.
I mean, that would be dope though. Like,
I'm
Road trip
hearing,
for a
with
weekend?
it.
I'm
Road
hearing
trip
too
for a
many.
weekend?
I'm hearing too many fucking dopes, and that's great.
Hold
I'm
on.
with it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like Larry, I'm with it, bro.
It's in the middle of Florida, boys.
I'm with it.
I don't believe you. You need more people. Let's get into.
My family out in Florida. Fuck yeah, I'm with it, son. I have family out in Florida. Fuck it.
Yo, I don't believe none
What
of
you
y'all
looking
say.
for when you be talking?
Bro, all we gotta do.
I mean, look, my family live in Florida. I'm with it. I don't know what y'all
I
talking
did
about.
not
What
do
the
that.
fuck are you looking at, nigga?
I did not do that. Like,
All right, run the tape back.
I
Now you
did
look
not
stupid.
do
How you
that. I
feel
don't
now?
know what the
We
fuck-
gotta
Last time
roll.
you said you ain't do something.
He did it.
Cool.
He said, "Cool." That's what Drew's tapped out. Like, cool.
Nigga
Yeah,
has this reflective.
Alright, cool.
That's I'm tapped out. Let's get into the NFL recap. Week 17. We got 1 week left, man.
All right.
One.
Boo.
1 week left.
Only Ed can start if he start with his team.
Okay, now we gotta do the
Yeah.
gotta do the 40-yard dash, like
40.
always. 40-yard dash. Everyone gets 40 seconds to recap the week. I'm gonna start this week because I just want to get this shit out.
You
the
want to
way.
get that shit out the way? Come on, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do something. With
So 40-yard dash. I'm starting. My guy, the Vikings. O-line trash.
They suck.
Kirk Cousins trash. Defense played horrible. Dalvin Cook, what the fuck are you? Like, yo, if my guy just Jettas don't get some shit going in Minnesota, I promise you, he gonna Stephon Diggs our ass. Look, let's get it together, Minnesota, because it's y'all looking like a first week out, and y'all gonna play probably the fucking Giants, and I ain't even confident in y'all beating them. Come on, man. I'm done.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, things could be worse.
All right, Drew, 40 seconds. Let's go with your 40. Starting now.
Okay. Jets game, horrible. Fucking Mike White couldn't pass the ball for shit. He missing players along with 2 picks. So that whole game was a wash. I don't know what our quarterback situation is going to be next year, but let's move on. They didn't let the old guys back in. Just like I say, but the Bucks win the NFCs by default. That division trash. I don't know what happened with your Vikings. Trash. They let fucking Green Bay walk all over them. 30, was it fucking 31-3? No,
I didn't watch.
41-3.
I didn't watch the second half.
41-3. They let them niggas walk all over them, my nigga. No.
All right, John.
Man,
Yeah.
Drew with the 50 seconds.
Yeah, he got the 50. I had to let him go off for a little extra. John, 40 seconds starting now.
Playoffs. My shout out to my G man. We in there. One shit. There was a lot of crazy games going on, but it's gonna be a cool. I'm looking forward to week 18. I know 40 seconds supposed to recap week 17, but I'm looking forward to week 18 matchups. We got a couple of playoff implicated games happening in our future, but shout out to my man Danny Dimes. He gave me a great
game for Danny. Great game for Danny.
Standing ovation
Gave some
for
great
Danny.
fantasy numbers, you know. You said what, Ed? So what?
Standing ovation for Danny.
Now, Danny was cooking. Danny was cooking.
Man,
So-
he did what he's supposed to do in our most important game of the season. I know it was the whack ass coach, but
he showed up. He showed up.
To be
All right.
honest, that Vikings Giants game might be entertaining. I might like to watch that game.
It's gonna be either really boring or really sad for one of them.
he's
So
gonna probably be close to. He's gonna probably be close to like the regular season.
yeah, the regular. Yeah,
Something like
exactly.
that.
All right, Kev, you're 40, starting now.
We obviously hope DeMar Hamlin is okay, happy, healthy, and safe coming in the next few days by the time you guys hear this. The bad man might be back. Is he back?
back.
Tom Brady,
He's
same situation. Is he back? Might be back. Mike Evans, get you some, bro.
Word.
205, 3 touchdowns. Most importantly, the New York Football Giants have advanced to the playoffs for the first time since 2016.
Go pick that.
Expectations are not through the roof, but we feel pretty good about facing the Vikings. Jets, unfortunately, same song. Yeah, that's all I got.
Man, this nigga Aaron Rodgers doing air guitars and shit. This nigga
Son, he's back. He's having fun. I told you guys this last week. I told you this last week.
Scary getting in,
that
bro.
nigga
Yo,
terrifying.
he
Yo,
gonna beat the brakes
but
off
the
of
game-
Detroit, bro.
the
I
game-
swear to God.
the
Yeah, Ed.
Detroit-
So who you picking, Ed? I would love to see
No,
you
wait,
pick.
hold on, wait. The
are you talking
Detroit,
He beating the brakes off of Detroit.
Packers
I'm saying
game-
it now.
We'll see.
bro, that's
Game of the week.
That's what's gonna be. And it's 8:20 Sunday night.
Yeah,
Like,
it got
Yeah,
flagged.
that's perfect.
We
Perfect.
got flex for a Sunday night game.
what T.O. said? Get your fucking popcorn ready.
Popcorn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Beating
I-
the brakes off
Jared
Detroit,
Goff is
son.
playing out of his mind.
That happened. Is that happening in Lambeau or Detroit?
Lambo.
Lambo.
They beating the brakes off Detroit.
Hey,
bro.
again, Jamal Williams is having a great season. DeAndre Swift starting to step up. Like Detroit
So it's
ain't,
gonna be- it's
ain't,
gonna be a
I
fun
know
game.
that.
ain't nobody to
I know
play with.
Detroit is having a great
DJ
season.
Chark is no
Detroit
slump,
is having
and
a
obviously.
great season.
Fucking
but
look
they beating
at
the brakes off
look
Detroit,
at Hayden. What's the nigga name? Hayden or Aiden?
Oh,
This nigga-
Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, lining up and
Hutchinson.
shit. Lining up at safety and shit, like lining up in the cover two. Like this
Well,
nigga doing
That was
everything.
that was a spy play, and it was super smart that they executed that. Yeah, I don't think that anyone knew what was happening there, and at that point the game was
Yeah,
over.
but
so
Ed,
good stuff.
take us
Either
through the
way,
week.
Great. All right, we'll just Thursday night cleanup, nothing crazy. Cowboys advance. Put the Titans in a bad spot here, though. J.K. Dobbins did his best, but ultimately it was a rout there at the end. What this means for playoff implications is Titans Jaguars big game, final game of the season. Win, you're in. Win, you lose. It's for the division. Nothing big there. Steelers Ravens. Steelers give themselves a chance to win. They need the Jets to beat Miami. They need the Patriots to lose as well in order for them to get in. Hopefully, Drew, and for your sake, Lamar gets healthy and he is back for the
You need
playoffs.
Lamar healthy.
Yeah, because they can kind of wiggle from the 6th seed. I think they can either go from the 6 to the 7, but I don't think they can move that much more unless the Chargers somehow lose to the Rams next week, I'm sorry, they played the Rams last week. Unless the Chargers lose, the Ravens can't move up or down. Yep, we covered Packers, Vikings. Packers-Vikings. Shout out Javier Alexander hitting that gritty after defending Justin Jefferson. I know Dev stepped away, but I know he's scared. We'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Chargers look like they're back, but they did play against the Rams. But I want to talk about the 49ers real quick. because we're going through the 1 o'clock games. Don't worry, Kev. I'm going to get to my fucking Jets in a minute. Relax. 49ers were down big. They were down bad. Jarrett Stidham looked like a fucking stud. Looked like a rock star. Looked like the Raiders still potentially maybe had a chance to maybe kind of sneak in. Now officially eliminated. Brock Purdy, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey. That defense just too good. The 49ers can, with the win and a loss for the Eagles and for the Cowboys. Again, Eagles know Jalen Hurts going into next week's game. The Eagles can go from the 1 seed to the 5th seed, and the 49ers can jump and take that bye in the first round of the playoffs.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. Brock Purdy undefeated on the season. Little Jimmy G, I mean, Jimmy G was undefeated for his first few runs. But onto it, I don't know what you want me to say, Kev. I wouldn't call it. Final score Seahawks 23, Jets 6. We're going into an offseason with a huge question mark at quarterback. The team, my expectations were never high for them for the beginning of the season. I had them at 6 to 7 games. We got 7. I'll take it. If we can ruin Miami's season, I'm cool with that too. Finish the season 8-9. I'm happy with it. Below 500, that's okay. But I think the team matured quicker than the quarterback position did. Obviously, there was a lot of injuries to Breece Hall. Big injury to Breece Hall. Big injury to AVT, which caused big injuries to the offensive line. Lose Mackay early on. Listen, there's something to grow on. I don't know who's going to be at the helm for us. And then in your case, because we can go on to Giants beating the ever-loving shit out of the hold
on. One before you leave.
Go ahead.
Jets got their 6 games too fast.
Sorry, yeah, I think so. I think we got listen
you said from the jump. I look, I'm here.
Remember. Yeah.
You said you'll be 6 games, you're happy, you're content with 6.
And I got 7.
They got them 6 too quick, and we're like, oh fuck. Okay, look, it's looking like something.
And again,
but then they went back to what we thought it would be.
I mean, Breece Hall was a big part of that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. Big loss. And losing AVT and Breece Hall in the same game, that was listen.
And I thought Buddy from Jacksonville would do more. I can't think of his name right now. The running back.
He also got hurt. James Robertson. He also got hurt. He hasn't been healthy since we got him. I think he only played like 2 games for us, and we've been relying on Zonovan Knight because Michael Carter hasn't been fully healthy. I mean, Corey Davis is in and out of the fucking hospital. Listen, the team matured way too quick. This was supposed to be a rebuild year. Is it a disappointment? Yeah. Would I have liked to make the playoffs? Yeah, that would have been nice. But what I wanted, and what I've said from the beginning, is that I wanted competent quarterback play, and I wanted to look like a team that was going to build for the future. Now, defensively, we did that. I think in the beginning, offensively, we did that. And then it just collapsed. We don't have a quarterback. That's why Zach's going to go join the WWE. You said what, John?
Quick question. No, I'm saying quick question. You rather your team take the route of drafting a new quarterback or trying to get one of these available established quarterbacks?
I mean, pipe dream, we pay the shit out of Lamar and fucking deal with it. That's obviously not going to happen. Do I trust the Jets to draft the quarterback and fucking develop him? No, I don't. And everyone's been like trying to figure it out and trying to wrap their mind around it. New York media. Look, we're the Mets. Like there's no like we are the Mets of the Yankees. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter how good we get. We're always going to be little brother. We're always going to have more scrutiny than the Giants were. The Yankees get off fucking easy. The Giants get off easy. I mean, them making this playoff run, they beat the shit out of the 4-11-1 Colts. I mean, goddamn Kenyon Thibodeau, love the kid. I think he's a great player. Doing fucking snow angels to a dead Nick Foles next to him. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, that was unbelievable. Like, what are you doing? And also,
as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, damn, what is he doing?
He didn't give a fuck.
He kept going.
He murdered this guy. He was just doing snow angels next to him. It was insane. I mean, like, I had to turn the game off.
And fucking Nick Foles was dying next to him and shit.
Yo, dude, it was insane. I mean, they beat the shit
But
out
you
of
know,
a bad team. Which
also,
you're
you know what
supposed
makes
to
it
do.
worse?
Nigga released a statement and said he didn't know he was hurt and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what makes it worse though? He probably did it in the moment. He probably didn't know he was hurt because
Yeah, he was doing
it
a
doesn't
sack
look like
dance.
he
Everybody
looked.
does their sack
But
dance.
when he's doing the snow angels,
And
yeah,
nigga,
but
he's
he was
hitting
doing
the nigga.
yeah, I'm saying he was
Yeah, he's
touching
right.
it. Doing it.
And Nick sitting there like,
He's touching somebody. I wonder who
Yeah.
he thought he was touching while he was doing that. But also, there was a point in the after I guess they took Nick Foles out the game, he did the Steph Curry on the sideline. So he did the snow angel and he did the put him to sleep on the sideline too.
Nah, fuck out of here. I ain't see that.
No, he did that too. He did that too.
yeah, this nigga, he a wild boy.
It'd have been wild. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that. That's crazy.
But to fully answer your question, John, no, I don't know what the right answer is. I don't care what the right answer is. I just need an answer.
One more
We are
question.
cursed, and I've been saying this for the last 3 years. We are cursed. I will refuse to let an Alabama quarterback win a Super Bowl for any team before we do, because it is the curse of Joe Namath. I'm claiming it. I've been dubbing it. We haven't won since 1969. An Alabama quarterback has been dog shit since 1969. Shout out Tua. I hope you're healthy. I hope you get better. I don't think you should play football anymore. Listen, it is what it is. Well, I don't know what you want me to say. We can't develop a quarterback. Period.
One more question. I got one more question. Do you think your team takes a chance on Derek Carr? Because it seems Derek Carr will be also available.
But, like, here's the issue. Here's my issue with that. Is that, like, okay, cool. Let's take a shot on Derek Carr. Look what happened when we brought in Ryan Fitzpatrick. Look what happened when we brought in Brett Favre. Look, like, it's just, it doesn't matter. I'm down for whatever works. Once you're on my team, I'm going to ride for you. I hope you do the best for me. But ultimately, I'm just going to be disappointed. What's the worst thing that could happen if we pay a Lamar? What's the worst thing that could happen if we get a Jimmy G, a Derek Carr, any of these free agents available? What? We become, like I said with the Mets, what? Do we become the laughing stock of the league? Okay, cool, whatever. We already are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm broken. I am numb. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. I feel nothing. Nothing. You can't do anything to me that'll make me upset. Look, I'm giving up on football this year, and then come October, come draft day, I'm gonna get excited.
I was gonna say May, April.
Come August, I'm gonna be excited.
OTAs.
And then OTAs, we're gonna win a Super Bowl. Come the season 4 of One Jets Drive, we're gonna win a Super Bowl. I'm gonna tell myself every year, but ultimately it's not gonna happen. Anywho, skis, you guys beat the shit out of a bad team, which you were supposed to do. You did your job. You clinched the playoff spot, and possibly, if you're lucky, now you have an option of 3 teams that you could go up against. Actually, 4 now, between the Vikings, the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the 49ers. What do you think your chances are against any of those teams?
Who would you rather face out of those?
Yeah, that's basically.
That's not fair. The fucking
Vikings.
Okay.
We know. Okay, all right.
Minus the Vikings. Yeah. Minus the Vikings. If it's a matchup with the Eagles.
Minus the Vikings. If it's a matchup with the Eagles,
I would take the matchup with the Eagles because Jalen Hurts is hurt, so his status is uncertain. That nonsense is crazy. And they don't look crazy.
And it don't look good. They say he's gonna play week 18, but again, I don't like that shit.
They don't need to start him.
Like that shit don't make sense.
Yeah, they don't need to play. They're gonna play week 18, and if Kayvon Thibodeau plays, the guys don't have to play their starters neither. Kayvon Thibodeau sack his ass, take him out.
It's the same shit that I told y'all before.
But that's what I'm saying. You resting players, and then you come playoff time, and then it's
that's what I'm saying. If they win, right, and they don't start him, then that's 4 weeks. That's a month he hasn't played.
Right.
But if he plays and they don't get it, whatever, either way, he still might not be ready for that very next week.
See, the Eagles are still playing for the division. The Giants' spot is stuck. Like we can't move up and we can't move down. So the Giants technically might not play their players neither, but the Eagles still trying to get that bye week. So they have to play the best players available. They want to be the number 1 seed and win the division. So they have to play their players.
Yeah.
That's the position the Eagles is in.
That's a fact.
We will see. Is there anything else we need to cover for week 17?
Come down to week 18.
Week 18, it comes down to week 18 matters a lot, not only in the NFL, but for us as well. So,
First of all, right now,
Ed, we can't hear you.
don't
Ed,
know.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Ed.
only thing we don't know right now, but week 17 is postponed.
Off of mute.
But they still got to get this game in, bro.
Yeah. Actually, I'm mute.
Bengals got to get this
You're
game
on mute. You're on mute.
Okay,
Ed.
I'm good now.
All right. Yeah, so we still got the Bengals Bills game that need to be played. But
Right.
Today, Monday, I think they're gonna play this. I think they're gonna play this game fucking like
they might
Probably
be
Wednesday.
tomorrow?
I would say probably Wednesday.
Yeah, but Wednesday. I
It's
think.
all down. That's too close to the week 18
No,
game.
but shit, what they'll do, they'll put a double on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah. And also this game is for, and I don't know who they match up with next week.
Yeah, they could double up on Thursday. That's
Yeah, they'll just probably do that. Yeah.
They'll play
Yeah, but either way,
they'll
that's
play
still
Patriots,
close
right?
because these niggas play games next week.
Oh yeah, win their next game.
That's what I'm saying. They play next Sunday.
I
Hold
didn't
on, I'm
write the
pulling it up
times
now.
down with mine, but
I'll pull it up now. Give me a sec. Okay. The Bengals.
Bills play the Patriots this Sunday on what? at 1 o'clock.
Bengals have the Ravens at home.
Sunday.
But it say TBD now.
Yeah, Bengals have the Ravens at home.
It was supposed to be a 1 o'clock game, but it's TBD now.
Yep.
And the
And
Bills.
They still got the Bills Patriots at 1.
Yeah, one. Yeah. And again, these games are huge for seeding. That's the
Yeah.
Yeah, they're about to play.
that's why this
super
game was huge.
So I want to get it to the seeding. I want to get it to the OSA seeding. Because as we know, this is the last week. We have the OSA pick'ems. And currently it's a close race. I have fallen to last place.
Oh no.
Yes. I have 143. Drew has 144. Kev has 148, and John has 150. Ed has 154. So Ed is still at the top, leading John by 4 games. John is leading Kev by 2, and Drew has me by 1. So this last week, Willie's going to determine how this hot chip challenge ends up. This the final week.
Guys, can I say something?
Go ahead.
I'm willing. Oh, I need to make a stipulation. If it's Dev and Kev eating the hot chips at 2 in last place, I'm
You'll
willing.
eat with us?
If I finish in first,
You'll eat with us?
to eat with you. If it's these other 2 fucking clowns, I'm willing to do that shit by themselves.
Fucked up.
What is that?
You know what it is, John? You're competing with me, and well, I kind of want to see Drew suffer by himself.
So, Drew got me by 1.
Johnny beat this nigga. Yeah, make this nigga suffer.
It's because of what he just said. That's why.
That's
Johnny
a
beat this
4-game
dude.
difference. I have to really pick 4 different games from Ed, which I'm planning on doing, but them 4 games have to hit.
Okay. So, the standings as of right now, Ed 154, John 150.
Oh shit!
And this is really
154,
contingent on this
150.
game because
148, 144, and 143.
Okay. Because I'm about to go crazy with the picks, but I don't want to drop all of it. I'm about to go crazy with the picks. I'm about to go Hail Mary, but I ain't trying to drop crazy. You know, so.
All right. So, and not to mention, we still have the Bills Bengals game that's not counted.
that really counted with us.
Which
too.
yeah, that'll. I think
So-
everybody had Cincinnati, no?
No, Drew had the Bills. I had the Bengals.
Oh, okay.
So
You
it's
right.
either,
Everybody but
it's
you
either
right
we're gonna be tied or I'm gonna be.
Oh,
up.
right. Or he gonna be up to. So we got to see what happens over the next couple of weeks or a couple of days with this Bills game. Of course, it'll all be posted on Instagram. But let's get into week 18. All right. Saturday, we got the
My wife's
Chiefs.
birthday, by the way. You guys
Happy
remember
birthday, Liz.
that? Mhm.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, look.
Saturday, we got the Chiefs at the Raiders. Ed, who you got?
Chiefs. Oh, gotcha, John. Gotcha.
John, who you got? Chiefs, Raiders.
I'm gonna go the
Oh,
Raiders.
Jesus, John, you're gonna eat that chip. So
John
bad,
going
dude.
to Raiders. Okay.
I see John's strategy though. John's probably trying to drop to 3. Kev,
Okay.
you better watch out. Listen, pay attention to Johnny's picks, Kev.
I'm going the Chiefs. Kev, who you got?
The Chiefs.
Drew, who you got?
I'm going with Chiefs.
All right. Next up, we got the Titans at the Jaguars. Drew, who you got? Titans. All right. I'm going Titans. Ed, who you got? Ed, who you got? Titans, Jaguars.
Titans, Jags. I got Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor, pretty motherfucking Lawrence. Johnny, who you got?
I'm gonna go Jaguars.
John going Jaguars. Kev.
Jaguars.
All right. This game is currently TBD. We got the Ravens at Bengals. Drew, who you got?
Ravens and Bengals.
Why are you even thinking about this? Why is it even a thought? Shouldn't even be a thought.
Nigga, I did this hot chip challenge on Thursday. I don't want to do that shit again.
Hey, Dev, can we please find out what the bet was between me and Drew over the division?
Now remember. Now
What
remember,
was it?
you did not want to do money. So
What was it?
It didn't matter that. We didn't
It
do it
wasn't
back.
money.
We
It
didn't
was
want to do money.
push-ups and shots.
No, that was no, it wasn't. It wasn't no 50 shots. No.
Who said 50? He ain't say 50 shots. He ain't say 50 shots.
Somebody sounds like he remembers.
Something about shots.
Niggas ain't trying to kill you.
My bad.
Fuck.
Well, nobody,
Like,
niggas don't want you to. Yeah, niggas don't want you to die ever.
50
Alright,
shots.
cool. Alright,
Man,
cool.
like, dang, he said 50 shots. Like, whoa.
So you're into getting on the bet, right?
Yo, I will never stand with some shit like that.
Yo, we on camera saying
No,
it was like he has to do like,
no.
he has to do like every
This
It was like
ain't
20 to 25 push-ups with 5 shots.
5 shots. 5 shots.
It was like
and
5
50
shots.
push-ups. 50
So you're
Yeah,
gonna do it,
50.
right?
It was 50 push-ups and 5 shots.
So you're gonna
It
do it,
wasn't
right,
that.
Drew?
It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad. No,
So
it wasn't.
you're negating on the bet.
So what was the
No,
bet, Drew?
I'm saying it wasn't that bad. When we did that, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. No.
So what was that bet for?
It was for the fucking Phoenix Suns, which I never fucking pony up on that.
No, but you and I had a bet for the NFC North.
Yeah, I know. We would go do money, but you
The AFC.
didn't want to do
No,
money.
no,
No,
we
no,
had
no.
something and we agreed on it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
agreed on
we
the
did not
bet.
agree on it.
It wasn't
We agreed
money.
on
Agree on the bet.
I'm not going to look for it. Y'all can go look for
Pull
it.
up the episode. We didn't agree on it.
One of y'all niggas got to pull it up because I'm not looking for it.
Was it episode? Was it
It's one of those
the first
before the
episode
season
of the
starts. We
season?
gotta go to where we make
Yeah.
our predictions.
Yeah, but it was the first episode it was NFL was getting ready to start, but we didn't agree on shit, so we didn't bet.
No, we agreed on
agree
something.
it.
No, it was an agreement. Research.
Drew.
I definitely don't feel
Drew,
like we
Ray-
agreed on shit.
Drew, Ravens, Bengals.
Ravens.
You said
Yeah.
Bengals earlier.
No, he didn't. He didn't say nothing. He saying he don't want.
He didn't say Bengals. He was just saying Ravens, Bengals. He wasn't
Yeah.
picking.
Yeah, I got the Bengals. Ed,
I got my Bengals.
John.
Can I chase the Bengals?
Nope.
I'm gonna go Ravens.
All right, John going Ravens. Kev.
Yeah, I got the Ravens too.
All right, next up we got the Browns at Steelers. Kev, who you got? Browns at Steelers.
That's a sucky game, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Browns suck.
Both of them. You don't know what type of
Steelers
game.
are favored if you're curious, Kev.
Steelers need that one.
And they're trying to make a playoff push.
Oh yeah, they need this to win. Yeah.
Those Steelers.
All right, Drew, who you got?
I think Steelers.
I'm going Browns. John.
I'm gonna go Watson and them boys. Give me the Browns.
Eddie.
Steelers.
All
Yeah,
right.
What are you doing? You're self-sabotaging.
No, I'm not. I'm going against Drew. I'm not competing against nobody but Drew. All right. Next up, we got the Vikings at the Bears. Drew, who you got?
Oh, Vikings.
You hoe ass nigga. I got the Vikings as well. John.
don't be because
Are
I'm
the
watching
Vikings gonna
the
are the
shitty
Vikings
Bears,
gonna even
nigga.
play their players?
They at the Bears. I don't know if they're gonna play.
John, for seeding, they might have to.
They still playing for seeding.
That's what I said. That's what I asked.
Yeah, they're playing for seeding.
Oh yeah, because the Vikings, Cowboys,
Yeah,
Niners, Eagles, all
49ers and
All of them can
All
move.
there.
Yeah, all of them can move.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
Ed, why you looking like that?
Why you look like that, bro? Why you go to the Bears and stop looking like that?
Bears. I'm going Bears. I'm going Bears.
That'd be a good way to end the season for the Bears. I'll say that. Kev, who you got?
I want to
Minnesota.
Minnesota. All right. We got the Patriots at the Bills. All around.
Bills.
Depending on the situation.
Yeah.
I'm going
depending on-
Pats.
Buffalo.
I'm going Pats.
Yeah.
John
I'm
going
about to say-
Pats.
I'm about to say Patriots because they might sit niggas like they win this game and then they might just sit people like.
Hey, you said who you got?
Nah, because
I got Buffalo
the
either
number
way.
one
Pats
is
suck.
Yeah, I got Buffalo also. All right. Next we got the Jets at Dolphins. Drew, who you got?
Damn, this shit sucks because they both trash.
Jets.
So if they
Dolphins
both
still got a chance.
So if they both
Jets,
trash-
they're both
so
trash right now.
So go with your team.
I'm that's why I said Jets.
Okay, so I'm
I
going with
said
the
Jets.
Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins. Kev, who you got?
Yeah, Dolphins.
John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Ed.
The question.
Don't.
Oh
look
yeah,
at
that's
me
not
and
even a
not
question.
look
It's
at-
not, I'm
look
sorry,
at
Ed.
you
I'm
now,
sorry,
nigga.
Ed.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry, Ed. I don't question you when it comes to this. So
Yeah, you
yes,
shouldn't.
I know you got my bad. I'm forgetting who I'm talking to.
Mhm.
Thought I was Drew for a moment. All right. Next up, we got the
He was
Bucks.
talking. You know what? Fuck you.
We got the Bucks at the Falcons. Is this all around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brady and the boys playing for something.
Yeah.
Brady and
They
the
playing for they clinched the division.
Oh, did they?
Nah,
Yeah,
Nah,
they did, but
did they? I thought they have to clinch this week.
No, they
need to
did.
win.
they did.
Hmm.
I don't know if I can see them benching niggas though. Like,
I don't see why they
Tom
would.
Brady will play the first half and probably sit the second half.
They clinched? Hold on.
Yeah, they clinched.
They're
I thought-
they're 8-8 and they beat the Saints both times that they played them. So they lose and the Saints win, they'll get the tiebreaker over the Saints, I believe. Because if the Saints win, they'll be 8-9, and the Bucks lose, they'll be 8-9. But
and
the
they have
Bucks
the
have the
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker over the Saints.
Yeah, that
so you're
is
saying
true.
regardless.
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah, they're in.
Okay. Yeah, they in.
Thomas is gonna play that game though. How much of it? Who knows?
Okay, so how we going? Is it all around or no?
I am in on the Bucks, unfortunately.
Who's they back?
I don't even know who.
Go,
Blaine Gabbert.
and I'm gonna go the Dirty Birds. Give me the Falcons.
All right,
The
Drew.
Falcons.
Drew going Falcons as well. All right.
The Falcons.
And next up, we got the Panthers at the Saints. Drew, who you got?
Saints.
I got the Panthers. Ed, who you got?
Straight up, yo, fuck the Saints, dude. Like, just fuck them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I'm flipping a coin. Hold on. Fuck me. Panthers.
All right, Kev, who you got?
Yeah, Panthers.
John.
I'm gonna go. Let me go Saints.
John going Saints. All right. Next, Texans at the Colts. Shit bowl for
Oh
real.
my
Ugh.
God. What a way to end the
Damn.
season.
Drew, who you got?
Colts? Colts?
I'm going Texans.
Colts?
Colts is a fucking mess. I'm going Texans.
No, what? Texas.
No, you said the Colts.
No, nigga, no. It's me against you. No. I'm not giving that. No, Texas.
Bro.
Texas, fuck you.
Cheating.
I don't even want to pick them. Go, Kev. Who you got? Let me think about this.
Shouldn't have said nothing, Dave. If you ain't said nothing, he would made his pick.
He made his pick. I said my pick after him. He changed his mind.
He can't do that then. So
Fuck you, A. I don't
Give him his
care.
original
No,
pick.
it's no. I would change my fucking mind.
John, who you got? Kev said Texans.
Yo, you need to cut that prima donna shit out, man.
Going
facts.
Texans.
Fuck you talking about?
Sassy
Ed.
ass.
Ed, who you got?
Texans are John, who'd you pick?
Texans.
You did? Okay, good. Because the Texans are shooting to get the number 1 overall pick. They can't afford to win another game. Otherwise, they'll give that to the Bears. So give me Indianapolis.
I got the Colts as well. Drew whole ass. All right, next we got the Cardinals at the Niners. All around.
You don't have to ask me.
Yeah, all around.
Niners.
All right. We got the Cowboys at the Commanders. All around.
They might want to spoil at the Commanders.
At the
Carson Wentz.
Commanders.
Carson Wentz.
Cowboys, not Cowboys.
Carson Wentz sucks so bad.
What happened with Heineke?
Well, he got benched for Carson Wentz last week. Carson Wentz started through 3 interceptions in a shot for the Commanders to make the playoffs. So,
They're
yeah.
already eliminated.
Yeah.
Give me them boys.
It's gonna be fortunately the Cowgirls.
John?
Commanders, John. Pick them. Pick them, John. Pussy. John, you know you can't handle Puerto Ricans can't handle spice. I worked with Mexicans. I'll take on the chip.
And who did you pick?
I picked the Cowgirls.
Give me the Washington Commanders.
All right. Next up, we got the Rams at the Seahawks. Drew, who you got?
Seahawks.
Damn, whole ass. Kev, who you got?
Seattle.
John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah, who you got?
Thank you for making that easy for me, John. I will also go with the Rams.
Yo, it's either I catch you, Ed, or Kev passes me. So
I got the Seahawks. All right, we got the Giants at the Eagles. I know where John and Kev is going. Drew, where you going? Giants at Eagles.
I go Giants.
Okay. I like that. I like that for you. I'm going Eagles. Ed.
Next. Ooh, some spread. Give me the Eagles. 14-point favorites is disgusting and disrespectful.
All right.
Giants not gonna play any players.
Yeah, I got Eagles.
That's
Whoa.
a fact. I got Eagles. That's a fact.
Oh, y'all all got Eagles?
Oh.
Yeah, I might.
Wow.
You gotta strategize. You gotta be smart.
No, Drew, you said the Giants. You said the Giants. Yeah, don't
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Don't be on some bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie.
But he changed his mind. He got to change his mind last time. Let him change his
No, this is different because he was contemplating it the last time. This one he was sure.
Mhm.
You know what's the funny thing? I had the Eagles in my mind, but I was waiting to see what Ed picked. But then when Ed picked the Eagles, like, oh fuck, but Eagles.
You know what?
Gotta be smart, baby. Gotta be smart.
Yeah.
Man.
All right. Next up, we got the Chargers at Broncos. Ed, who you got? Oh, is this all around? Chargers at
It's all
Broncos?
around, I think.
Chargers at
John?
Broncos?
Chargers move up seeding, or the Chargers gonna play their
Chargers
players?
can move up in the seating, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go Chargers.
Charge.
All right. And the last game of the week, I think. The final game of the week.
The best way to end the season, I think.
I think is a great way to end the season.
This is gonna be a very divisional thing because I want to go one way, but I'm still trying to.
And it's
strategize
Lions
something.
at Packers.
Green
All
Bay.
right.
John, I think you know where I'm gonna land.
So I think Drew gonna be eating his hot check. And I think I made picks that put Drew in last. I'm gonna go with Green Bay in this game, but I think other picks has put Drew back in the final spot. So I'm confident in going with the Packers. John,
fuck y'all niggas. Pick it.
John. No, you can't, Drew. We passed that already. I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving that to you.
Yes,
No.
Yes,
We moved
yes,
from that,
yes,
bro.
you-
You cheating. You cheating.
Yeah,
You cheating.
I'm cheating.
No, you can't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You just
We all
said I'm
decided-
cheating.
Yeah,
You said I'm cheating.
Nigga, is it in?
You
is it in
blatantly
the
said
app?
I'm cheating.
Yo,
You
Is it in
blatantly
the
said
app
I'm
right
cheating.
now?
Yo,
But
you
it's
don't
in-
understand.
it's
It
in
doesn't matter.
here.
We're
Rules
count- It
of
doesn't matter what
cheating.
the app says.
No,
We're
I don't
counting
give
it
a
as a
fuck.
loss.
You're right.
saying
We count it
now,
right
I don't
here.
in my mind.
Yo, you
Picks
don't
is made here,
understand the
then we put
rules
them in
of
the app.
cheating.
And then we put them, but it comes from here. They're actually just a reflection of what happens here.
Yeah, it's just so it's easier for Dev to keep track of it.
So
You
I
can't
can just
change your
keep track of
mind.
the numbers.
See, he's doing the shit he did last season.
Yo,
What
you
did I do
goofy
last
as hell,
season?
man.
Because
you
you
were-
You were changing
I'm
picks.
voicing it right now.
It's the same thing,
Last
though.
season I didn't voice it. I just changed my shit.
No, Drew, you cheating, bro. Stick with your picks. Like, be a man. Be a
No,
man.
this is not no man.
Drew
No,
is
shit. I
not
don't
gonna
wanna
eat.
do that shit
Drew is
now.
not gonna eat.
Yo,
that
and
shit.
that's what I'm saying. He
It don't
don't
matter.
fuck
He
it
won't
up.
even
He
eat
fucking
Yeah,
it
he
No,
up.
won't
I'm
even eat it.
fucking it up.
By trying to change your pick because now we ain't gonna honor it. And then hypothetically, if you lose, you not gonna honor you eating the chip.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bitch about it. You'll be like, I'm not gonna do it because I changed my pick.
Well, remember
Look at
also
you.
last place. Last place.
Look
got
at him,
said
look at him.
everybody
Now
thought
he's
Wild
shut
was
down.
bad.
Shut
Fuck
down.
you. Fuck you.
No,
I
look
picked
at-
the
look, see,
Giants.
he
I
shut
picked
down.
the Giants. I
It's
picked
over.
the
It's
Giants.
over. He shut down.
I picked the Giants. I
There goes
picked
the fun, guys. There
Whatever.
goes the pod. There he goes, David Ruffin, Dean. David Ruffin again. Here we go.
Nah,
He
he
got him.
admitted, right? He
Y'all
said he
some
picked the
bitch.
Giants.
Yeah,
right?
he said it again. Said it again. He said the Giants. Thank you, Drew. All right. Who y'all got?
Don't be no
Packers?
bitch.
John, who you got?
John, who we
Lions,
got? We'll
Packers.
say it at the same time, John. You ready? On the
Oh,
count of
y'all-
three, we'll say it at the same time.
Y'all could no, hold on. Y'all write it to me separately in the message.
Okay, John, on the count of three.
Write it to me separately.
I want to go one way, but I'm trying to pick opposite of Ed.
John, on the count of three.
Press
Okay,
enter.
I already have it typed out. On the count of three. You ready? Send it to Dev.
I'm gonna
One.
say it. I got the pick. in
Okay,
my
so then
head.
we'll say it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Lions.
Lions. Fucking Ed, man. Fucking
And Dev-
Ed.
Just so you know, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kev.
I'm not gonna cheat, man. I should have picked Packers. I thought Ed was gonna go Packers, man.
I
Fuck
got
you, man.
I got the Lions too.
All right. So Drew and I have the Packers. All right. And here's our picks for the final week of 18. And we gonna see
packed up. dude.
who about to eat and who about to do the one chip challenge. We're gonna pull up.
Should have picked the Packers.
We're gonna pull up.
Are we gonna do this together?
Yes, we have no
I'm
choice.
here.
We have no choice. We're gonna do it together.
No, wait, come out. Quick thing.
What happened?
I'm supposed to be linking Kevin White Plains, and that happens to be literally after the week.
What
after
week?
the
What
season.
week is that?
Yeah,
Well, we-
the 14th. I'm celebrating my birthday in White Plains.
Oh,
So
yeah.
everybody.
That-
pull up.
Well,
That
now
works.
all of our fans are going. You just invited them. All 10 of them. Six.
That works.
All my
works.
fans
saying,
are already
yeah,
invited.
that works because that's literally the week after the season ends, and I'm already linking Kev.
That works. I'm there. I'm there. Let's do it.
Yeah, pull up around Telly check-in time.
Where you getting? Oh, let me shut up.
Yeah,
I'm not-
yeah. Do it.
Let me shut up. Let me shut up.
Do it.
We're gonna talk. We'll talk. But yeah, so here is the picks this week. I'm about to tell everything and shit. This is going to determine who does the one chip challenge. 2 players, second as well as last will be doing it. So it's going to either be John and Kev for that second spot, or me and Drew at the last spot, or John. John went Wild West with his pick, so John might fall down. We never know. We don't know how this is gonna fall out, but you guys will know for sure next week.
I think the picks wise, I think I picked enough picks where
you separate. Got it. You separated yourself a little bit.
It's gonna be
you, Drew, eating that hot chip. All right.
No, it's not.
Thank you guys for listening.
One last thing. We close. Next week episodes, we're gonna have a lot of boobies. We didn't have boobies the past 2 weeks.
No, we haven't. It's my boobies. It's one of my boobies the last 2.
You and Dev, Kevin, Dev.
Really?
Kev, you got it this week. Yeah, you didn't put your picks in.
I've been out 2 weeks, so I missed out 2 weeks. I've done it, and y'all ain't say nothing.
It don't matter if I put my picks in. We just established that with Drew.
No, but we figured it out. We did the math. You didn't set an over under. Unfortunately, a lot of it had to do with this game. But Kev, you will show your boobs.
I ain't got no problem with that.
So
y'all niggas got a problem.
Oh, I know.
I just don't like losing.
We have Devin, Kev, and we might have a third because week 18.
Right, that's true. 18, so but the way it falls, it'd probably be me again. So that is our pick. Well, I ain't gonna lose Drew. It's gonna be Drew. A lot of the favorites ain't gonna win. Because Drew, you're doing the one chip challenge. That's why it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing the one chip challenge.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do as fans of our pod. We're gonna continue to grow, and we're gonna get that live one chip challenge for you guys. We're gonna be in White Plains. So Drew, you can get your Cold Stone to milk helps. So you get you a nice little Cold Stone, small cup.
Hell.
So you're gonna have to relive it again.
Yo, you heard him, right?
Yeah, I hear him.
He said, I ain't gonna
do it.
Nah, I'll do it if I have to, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna lose,
bro. Can't be a nigga.
Nigga, I will say, did you just hear me?
Don't be a nigga.
Y'all two was
if I happen to fall, listen, I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna do it.
If I get stuck in second place, I gotta do this shit.
Johnny, you're not listening. Just like these two Eds is not listening. I say if I have to do it, I'm gonna do it. But
you just saying
right now. I'm ordering them right now.
You say not losing.
I'm not losing.
Don't be a nigga. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Got the whole team here. Blessed for the new year. Blessings on top of blessings. Vibes on top of vibes. You don't catch us in White Plains. Rep it for the Don. Kev.
Hey, Dev, you gonna reimburse me for these? These are expensive.
They like 40. How much are they? Like $20, $40, something like that?
It was like
$18, $34.
I got mine.
Bro, we can split it.
What do we want to do? Do we want to do Carolina Reaper?
We do the regular one. The regular one is like blue.
There's a red one.
That's the one. That's the one. No, the red one. That's the one.
Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the main chip.
Yo, that little blue shit that's
on
that chip.
We gotta end this. My laptop about to do it.
No, so whatever this shit is, whatever costs, let us know. We all split that shit. It's nothing. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, subscribe, share, rate, all that good shit. Ed is in the building. Our host, Kev Jett, is in the building. Johnny 5, Drew. And like always, my mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Let's get out of here, Ed. Like always, we are out.
Love, they claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself, then forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. Now my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air. I know my rights. This for the people who say they scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah, you hit here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish the hardest losses they fill with sorrow? I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got the eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm skid in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy.